So we're back, and the party has just helped save the Hollows from this goblin incursion. They're all exhausted, keeping watch the whole night. But it's 6 in the morning. The party is definitely hungry, and definitely it's a have to do a. Well, you don't have to do a drink roll because you're in town, but you're definitely thirsty and hungry and tired. And it's 6 in the morning. This is the night. Like last night, I would say even by during the combat. I mean, it was a dark night, but you could tell the moon was. Some of you could have sworn it was full, but if it wasn't then it's definitely full tonight. So, things might be afoot, and we have a roll.
So we'll need to sleep today so we can be awake for the full moon tonight.
You don't have to sleep. Remember, it's you don't. You can go a whole other day before you fall over asleep. You can just stay awake, and as you stay awake, you just take a wits damage for every day that you're awake. A whole 24 hours that you're awake, you just take 1 wits damage. That's it. Until after however many days you fall over and collapse. And if you go that whole time and you finally fall over and collapse, all you have to do is sleep for 6 hours and then you're fine. I mean, it's not, as far as conditions go, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to sleep or rest if you don't want to, but it's that time. So what do you think we're going to be doing?
Well, I vote we check for loot on the goblins' bodies and then go take a rest. At least that's what I want to do. Oh, and I'm not at the computer yet, so Mike, if I need food or roll or water, can you do that for me, please?
Indeed.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah,
I like the idea of loot.
Loot.
All right,
Let me roll for Syl real quick. You know, no water roll needed as you're in town. Yeah. So Marcus and Syl chow down. Anyone else want to partake?
I already ate.
Oh,
damn! I'm out.
You're out now, Garrick.
Yeah.
The last of his rations.
Go hunting. That's what I should do.
You can go hunting. You can share food as well. Oh, nice. All right. All right, everyone's.
So we all at the tavern?
Yeah.
Assume? Okay.
Yeah, and the Don. You guys were keeping watch along the wall, and then Don came up and have you all at your tavern. At your tavern, Three Skulls.
Tavern. Yeah. I guess proceed outside the gate and go check the goblins for whatever they got.
Right.
Imagine probably wouldn't be anything super fancy, but.
So you come out and head over, and so now I would say you've, I guess, noticed this, but it's just never really been said outright. So now you're over here, because like if you guys were like to walk out this gate and just look south from where you're at, because you know the picture ends here. I mean, you see grassland, of course, but off to the south. Southeast of you, there is a forest far away. Not too far away, honestly, but you are now on the south side of this river that you've been sailing. This is the south side of the river. So if we were gonna go back up on the world map, if you guys are able to just walk south now without having to cross the water. You understand? So that's where these goblins were coming from, was from somewhere down south by all appearances. I mean, I guess I would say like you can spend time looking and seeing. You come out here and looking, and you know, and not Sturkis isn't out there, but some of the, like, there's some of the, because you know these are fields out here. Early morning, like no one's really working right yet. It's a little early to be working, but you see people kind of milling around, kind of looking like a car wreck. You know, like they don't want to go touch things, but they're like rubbernecking and looking. And you see, like no one approaches the goblins. You know, we'll see like a kid's out running around, like kind of like poking his head around, like trying to look, but doesn't get too close. And then they all see you, and they all kind of just like give you a wide berth, and they just kind of watch you and see what you're gonna do. And you see
Professionals here coming through.
you see like there's the two bodies here that Dira cleanly dissected, and then across the river, and then there's more over here. There's just goblin bodies kind of strewn about, some stuck with arrows, some cloven in twain, as they say. All kinds of death.
Okay. Yeah, let's go up to the closest ones. So I mean, can we determine like is it obvious like foot traffic to where they came from?
Oh yeah, good point.
It's not obvious. You'd have to do a roll.
I'll do a roll.
Give us a, what would it be, scouting roll? Yeah, give us a
Ooh.
scout.
Scout about. Oh yeah.
You can just tell. I mean, I figured you would roll, but yeah, they come from the southeast. They come from the forest. By all the, I mean, because there's nothing really in between the hollows and then all this grassland here. There isn't any other kind of development between them and the forest. The forest, if you had to guess, again, you're just kind of looking up and like, you know, looking out. It's not that far. You get there in half a day.
Okay. Yeah, I guess to be clear, I don't think we want to do that right now, right?
No, I think we should sleep.
Yeah.
Before we
Yeah,
get too
prepare for
crazy.
What goes on tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just proceed and look over the bodies and see what they got.
So all the bodies, I'll say, because there's what? There was 1, 2, there was like 5 down here. I would say, here, actually, I won't say, I'll roll. I shall roll. Okay. All right. So the one that Dira beheaded against the wall, all these goblins, they just have, I would say, as you look at these things, they came with kind of satchels, like empty satchels though. Like they were coming to, I would say we'll say you spend like an hour kind of looking around and getting a sense of what's going on. And what was going on here was, and I would say maybe you hear kind of grumblings from the townsfolk of the Hollows. Is like this was some sort of raid. They were trying to do a midnight raid, coming in and stealing who knows what, the valuables that are either in the Hollows or these things think are in the Hollows. They have a bunch of bags but there's nothing in it because you killed all of them except. And so all you see in like, they all have a short sword and a spear, a short spear, like a little one, and they have a sling. A couple of them have short bows. You see, there's pittances of copper here and there, except the one that Dira beheaded against the wall was like the lead one, and he has 8 silver on him, which is a lot.
Yeah.
I say we split it.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I agree. I like to take a short bow
Okay,
if I
hang on.
could. And
So you can't split 8 silver 5 ways. Sad to
Yeah.
say.
that's why
I wouldn't
we'll.
worry about splitting with me. I didn't do anything.
Good point.
We weren't gonna
Aw.
give you anything.
Yeah, good point.
point.
Good point.
Very good and honest of Robert. I should give him a silver. I want to give him my silver because of that.
You shut your mouth.
You can go look for the copper out there.
Oh yeah.
So I'll add.
grandeur
I'll
is
add.
cop-
Good lord, you people are rich. This is filthy. Sitting on 45 silver. Good lord, I'm gonna have to rob you.
You're talking about?
You like go to pick up the coins and you just put it into your freaking Scrooge McDuck satchel. You're like swimming in your. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna rob you immediately. This next session, I'm just telling you. So I'm gonna add 2 silver to each, and prepare to be robbed. This is the one I'm saying.
Broken.
This is the kind of stuff where it's like, man, this should be a weight thing.
Gonna lose our cart.
I know.
I'm gonna lose all my money.
Good lord.
I would like to go immediately after raiding the goblins to the nearest bank
Yeah, I want to make
Make
a
a
direct.
deposit.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
for safety.
I would say, because in reality, how much money is that? I mean, knowing how much things cost, like to build functions of your stronghold costs like 20 silver, or, you know. So it's not like you're literal millionaires walking around, but you guys have a lot of money. But maybe there's other
we don't
places.
flaunt it, right?
No, that's true. Maybe there's other places around that are well off, and but not here. This is definitely a what's the word? A subsistence kind of. As a reminder, that was like the main tension of this place that you guys have fairly much resolved. The tension was Brewmaster Yawin wanted to make it an entrepreneurial, gold rush and bring all the money here. But Miss Palmer wanted to keep it simple and keep it kind of agrarian and work the land and just have a subsistence kind of existence here and not get rich, but also not attract a bunch of people who can kill you and take your stuff. She's the one who seemingly won out. But you guys all won out too. Anyway, so having a bunch of silver, 40, 50 silver and gold like falling out of your pouches here is a lot of money for here. Just keep that in mind. Try to figure out a way to make it uncomfortable for you.
I wasn't able to use the microphone for a bit. Are there any more short bows or leftover gear?
There's a lot of short spears, there's a couple slings, and we'll say there's 3 short bows.
Okay. I'll take a short bow.
Okay.
Just as a backup.
You and the hoarders.
I want to do
level
like
2
a.
attack that. It's very helpful for that.
Yeah. Short bow added and short bow. All right, you're almost at your limit now. You got a grappling hook, a sling, a short bow, a throwing knife. Good lord.
We're collectors.
You can only
That's
use
rich,
one weapon at a time. All right. Someone was saying something?
Change.
Yeah, I want to try. I want to do maybe like a lore roll or something. See if as I'm going, out here looking over the goblins, whatever that. Like, I mean, can I tell if they are the type of like if I know they're people, like, I mean, if I know that they live in trees or they live in caves or whatever. Do you think? I mean, maybe as a kind of a cave dweller myself, maybe I would know
say
that.
you don't.
I don't know.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I would say for these guys, no, you don't see anything like that. It's not really a lore thing. I mean, the lore of goblins is that they're. Well, here, give me a lore roll. I'll tell you what you know.
Something.
Okay. So goblins, and it's. I mean, do you need to roll this? I don't know, but rolling's fun.
Yeah.
So, what you know of goblins is that, and maybe all of you guys know this, or some of you know it, or have heard things, but goblins are allegedly, goblins and halflings are actually the same species. They just have two different. We'll say this is like, since you only got one success, you and maybe whoever else in the party have heard of this, but you've never seen it for sure, so you don't know if it's real or if it's some sort of racist BS. Because this isn't. These aren't monsters; they're kin, just like your humans are kin, and Elven Spring are kin. You know, these aren't monsters; they're people. But so maybe this is some horrifically racist thing that is totally wrong. But you've heard that halflings and goblins are actually the same. They're like two sides of the same coin, and they give birth to one another. Their whole lineage and their breeding is unorthodox and very weird and strange and very gross and terrible. So wherever there's halflings, there tend to be goblins, and vice versa. Halflings like living in the forest, you know, the Shire, that whole thing. I mean, that is these idyllic little homesteads that they have. Goblins, everything you've ever seen. Remember, you've seen goblins before. It was outside the Hollows even. Maybe it was even this group. Long time ago, you guys were in the mountains just west of here, and you guys were like really way up high on the mountain, and you saw a little goblin army. Well, not, you know, they were riding wolves, you know, and they were prowling, looking for something. You guys, I think you just let them go. You didn't mess with them too much, but they were way ahead of you. And Jesus, my kid just scared the crap out of me. He's standing right here silently. One sec.
The difference between, you know, the little people and the goblins is one got fed after midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good.
It's
God.
funny that he's talking about this, and then one of them, his
Yeah.
kid,
He's
his
like,
goblins,
it's like
halfling goblin.
it's like a jump scare. I'm like standing right here, and then I'm like, what? Dafa! He's like just standing like right there, smiling, like listening to my retarded story. Whatever the hell I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
Good Lord. Ugh.
You're awake.
Yeah, I'm awake now. Good God, kill me. What was I saying? I don't know.
Are you
You're
talking
talking
about halflings and goblins, like where they came from?
Yeah. So that's what you allegedly think you know. So you can't. Do they live underground? Do they live in the trees? You don't know. But temperament-wise, you've heard that halflings are all really polite and nice and fat and drink and smoke all day, and they're a bunch of hippies. But the goblins, everyone knows that they're like little terrorists, you know, little bandits that just roving packs and just harass and kill people and steal things. They're just little monsters. And they were acting like it last night for sure until you perforated them all.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of ammo, empty sacks that didn't get filled with loot, and a big old grip of silver. Nothing too exciting, but lucrative.
Yeah. Okay.
And again, the
How about we collect the other weapons and we give them to Sturkis for the town guards?
good idea.
Very good.
Good idea.
And then should we pile up the bodies and burn them? Or like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like that might
sanitary-wise.
be. Yeah, I feel like that might be a nice thing for the village instead of
Well-
having laying the corpses around to just rot.
Well, I mean, I would say you would know this, having been here late. They probably have very peculiar things that they do to process dead bodies in this town with all the undead weirdness. You know, they probably have a system that they need to follow. But you can wait and see what they do. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you would like. But that's a good point. Yeah, these bodies are out here just like catching flies right now in the morning. No one's gone
Yeah,
out to
but-
like clean them up or do any. You're the first people out here. Like I said,
I'll-
there's other people looking and watching, but you're the first people to go up and like
Yeah.
put hands on these things. People.
Maybe if we see Sturkis, maybe we'll ask him, like, hey, you need any help, like getting rid of bodies or something, or
Yeah, if you see him. Last you saw, he was at the old dead man's hand getting his arm bandaged by Nervea. Looking hurt. Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
time to go take a nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe.
make my
You all
way
wanna
back.
do, like, a 6-hour nap during the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
if
you
we're gonna
guys
stay up late tonight.
all want to sleep or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Just at your inn, at your tavern.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or we know it's safe.
Do
Yeah.
you?
Go in there, lock the doors,
No.
take a little search around.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed. I want to like search the place, and then bar the doors.
Yeah.
Flip the sign closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you all lay down. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Should I kill them now or?
No need.
So what? We're gonna sleep like
you guys
8.
all gonna sleep
8 to
till
2?
noon? You can just call it till noon is fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
All right, so you guys all just crack. You eat, you go grab your silver, you retreat, just exhausted and whipped, and now you are all rested and refreshed, and it's high noon.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Well, that clears the wits, doesn't it?
Everything. You are all reset, and I'll get Sil here. There you go. Ah. Feels like happiness.
Yes.
We're soft. We need the rest.
Okay, it's noon.
So,
You're awake. What shall you do?
So is there anything we need to do to prepare for this moon coming path to be exposed? I don't know if we need to go talk to that lady. some
You have
more.
no idea.
Yeah, we have no idea, right? It was in our note or something that.
The quote,
Yeah.
the road to Nepola's... I'm just going to call it Napola, I guess. The road to Napola's last resting place is shown at the midnight hour of the full moon. That's what it is engraved up on that, in that center pedestal. There's 12 pillars that kind of claw up out of the ground and circle around this thing, this obelisk.
Okay. So I guess maybe we kind of want to pack up for like a little journey type of thing. Maybe some torches. I don't know. Be prepared in that regard. I don't know. I mean, what if this exposes some path that leads into like a dungeon crawl? I don't know.
Great point.
What do you guys think? Anybody else there? What do you guys think?
I agree. I think that's a good call. Yeah. Let's totally prepare. Like stash like weapons and like torches. I mean, like whatever we need. Like maybe assuming like a battle or like going into a dungeon or something. I think that's a cool idea.
We want to invite or have some other people of God, I can't remember how many guards or whatever we took with us. How many still with us?
How many what?
I thought we had a couple guards or.
You
helper
had you
ladies.
sent one back, and the other guy, He's just like a worker. He's not really a fighter. He was like, you haven't that guy. You dismissed him. He was like on shore leave when you guys got here. You said we're gonna be here for we're gonna be here till the full moon, and he just like got all super excited and just ran off.
Okay. I wonder
Go
if,
hunt him
like,
down.
say, go hunt him down. Maybe tell like Sturkis and I don't know. I don't know who all we want to tell. I mean, like kind of like, hey, we're going to check this out. If we aren't back this time tomorrow, send a search party. I don't know. Just to cover ourselves. I don't know.
I'd like to stock up on food.
You
Ooh,
can do
that's a good
that.
idea, yes.
You can do that. Yeah. So
I
that's
food.
Dead Man's is the other establishment. You guys just want to head over to Dead Man's.
Sure.
Yeah, good idea. I'll stock up on food too.
So as you guys come
Oh.
out and cross over the bridge, I'd say you glance over, look over still at Rush Brother Sturkis' house, and again it's like a cloudy, overcast day, overcast spring morning, cloudy day, and as you are crossing the bridge to go, you all kind of look over and peek over at this Russ Brothers house, and no sign in there. No, he's not out there. His thing's shut, and you guys have been here enough times now that throughout the day you see him kind of routinely do his rounds throughout the town and just kind of checking on people. And he's like a little, constable, cop basically, and you haven't seen him, and you don't see him now anyways. You're crossing over, and then Miss Palmer's residence, and she's on the porch on her rocking chair. She smiles and waves and says, "Good afternoon," and
Mind your own business. Just kidding.
Oh no, we don't
she
say
just-
that.
She flips you off, and yeah, she says, "You guys are going to be legends if you keep this up."
Right on.
Yeah, this hunting of the goblins, stopping this raid. Assume that's what she means.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah, nice.
"That was excellent work." She's like, "Find me 10 more of you that I can." She's like, "I can't afford you, but find me 10 more people like you, and now we're talking."
You're welcome, citizen.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what superheroes say?
Are
You're
you
mortal.
are you not entertained?
Yes, yes.
So mending, Sturkis was that kind of witch lady outside that
Nervea.
Nerve, yeah. But neither of them have been seen so far.
No. But I mean, you guys
Okay.
have been sleeping all day and just came out of your
Yeah.
hovel to go here to
Yeah.
get some supplies. If you know that reference. Man, I don't know why I'm kind of tired, and that's just like hit me in the funny with that Weird Al movie, UHF, where like the Asian dudes were all in the supply closet and they jump out and they're all like ninjas, and when they jump out of the supply closet, they all say surprise, but it's in the supplies closet. Oh my god, it's a funny movie.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, long day. Okay, so so you come to Dead Man's, and who is that guy? Olm's in there, and what would the mood be? I would say the mood would be kind of there's it's lunchtime, and since there's no really other place to go in town, there's a good dozen or so people in here. And as you guys walk in, everyone just starts like stomping their boots on the ground, on the floor, and like their fists on the tables, and just give you a cheer.
Wow.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
just
All
you.
the credit.
calmly we go
I nod
grab a table.
appreciatively and smile.
Heroes, what do you need?
Everything.
God, I can't think of anything awesome now that they put it up.
Yeah. I just want to yell up, "Give me a pint!"
Yeah.
Bring
And
me
the
a
next
pint."
round's on me.
Yeah.
I'll spend
No,
some of my
I don't say
silver to
that.
buy a round for everybody. It can't be that much, right?
Buy a round for
Fighting
everyone.
Yes.
Here.
Which is beer.
Times.
Round of drinks for anybody else who killed a goblin.
Let's say
That's
it's
like
Yep, no show proof.
it's 4 silver to buy everyone around.
Oh wow.
Oh, dude, done.
Cheap. Yep.
I
Done.
grab the first cup that comes out. Just nod. Thank you. Start drinking on it.
For you. I'll deduct accordingly. There we go.
So everyone just like cheers you again, and like Olm's like stands. He's like, "Hollow's on your feet," and there's like old people, young people, families in there. All these people you've kind of seen here and there, but maybe you don't know any of them. But you just been around so much, you're like starting to like recognize people. And he just says, "Hollow's on your feet," and like all the people, you hear all the chairs like squirt, but like slide back on the floor, and like everyone stands up, and it's like a moment of kind of silence. And the Olm like toasts you. He's like, "A true toast to our magnanimous and courageous friends. Without their help, those goblin bastards would have taken what they wanted from here. God knows what that is, but they fought them off again for us, and we're still here." He's like, "Cheers to the heroes," and everyone's like, "Yeah," like this, and
Nice.
yeah.
There you go. There you go. I wonder if he meant much by take who knows what. Or if they were searching for something special, I don't know. Maybe we should ask him a little bit more.
Feel free to investigate at your leisure.
I like to talk to him a little bit, like ask him, hey, how often do these raids happen from these goblins? Do they just take random stuff, or are they kind of searching
Well, I'd say
for something?
so. You guys like come in and like as so he gives you the rounds and everything, and they do this formal cheering of toasting of you, and then all these random people, they're like, "Come sit with us. Come sit with," like you're kind of celebrities, like you're like, "Come sit at our table. Come sit with us." Come. You get all these people, like all these random looking, guy here, a family there. This kid comes up to Dorian, and Dorian's only like this much taller than the kid, but you're all huge and like jacked. This is a little kid. He's like, "Whoa, come sit with us." What, like, so.
Can you sign my little axe?
Yeah. No one approaches Dira. Where is Dira?
I'm at the bar.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you like standing in the corner, like not even doing? Yeah, so you're at the bar. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
No one approaches you, of course, because you're too
I
scary.
smell
Well,
my
the smell is not. I mean, it's not pleasant, but it's not like overpowering death. I mean, it's just the whole visual. Your whole visual, and like it doesn't smell amazing, but it's not like you reek like a disgusting homeless person. It just smells like you smell how you look, like intimidating, like, oh, like God, like the whole.
It's the aesthetic.
Yeah, it's the whole vibe. Yeah, people are like, God, just like stay away. She's gonna kill us, and you will.
Will.
It's good.
Yeah. So other than Dira, like everyone like wants you to sit with them. You don't have to.
Yeah, I just want to sit with my own kind. I mean, with the group.
So you guys all go ahead.
So how much is it per unit of food?
I think there's not a set rate. I mean, there is, but you can just make it be whatever you want. I'd say for a meal.
For my food storage.
Rations.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
ration.
ration.
We'll say 5 silver for a ration. Or no, not 5 silver.
Okay, I'll cash in.
No. Sorry, not 5 silver. It's like 5 copper for a meal. Let's say a
Copper?
ration. We'll say just to make it easy.
Could it be 1 silver to
Yeah,
take the food dice and bump it up by 2?
Yeah, one for a ration of food is 1 silver per ration. So
Okay.
yeah, so if you want to top up, what is that? D6, 8, 10. So it's 4 silver to get a full food die, a D12.
Okay. Cashing in 2 silver to bump myself back to a D12.
Beautiful.
I'll do the same. Silver.
All you hunters who can go get your own deer, but it takes time. You guys have so much money, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same thing. 2 silver to go all the way up.
Each die costs a silver, yeah.
Oh, okay. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 5 die?
D6,
From bottom to top?
D6, D8, D10,
Oh, it's not a
D12.
D4.
Yeah, there's not a
Okay.
D6 is the smallest.
Okay, I'll do 4. So 4 silver,
Nice.
39. I'm good for it.
Yeah.
And dwindling.
Keep the
It's okay.
change. And you bought rounds for the whole place.
Yeah.
Keep the change.
Gosh dang it, I'm probably presenting myself as pretty wealthy.
Money bags.
Yeah, but you're also heroically, these people are looking up to you. At least most of them. I would say, so you walk in and you guys are all right. You guys are completely unscathed. Nothing even happened to you. You guys walk in, you're heroes. Your total money bags just dropping silver like it's nothing. And there's all these, normies, NPCs in here, and you can just see just the way you guys are acting, and you guys kind of have a mystique about you, and so that's the vibe right now.
Yeah. But there's got to be somebody in the corner watching, just like, what are these mother effers,
I mean, if you want to do some sort of roll to perceive that, you can. To look for that.
Yeah. The insight?
Yeah, insight roll.
Best for me at the moment.
I'm the only one that's poor.
Not good. No. I'm not going to push it.
Okay.
I guess I'll try since I'm over by myself
Yeah, yeah.
tying one off.
Yeah, maybe you'd see better.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Ooh, man, we're all
Look,
blind.
look, everyone just loves you, okay? Deal with it. Deal with it. Everyone loves you. They're worshiping the ground you walk on. Just deal with it.
And finally, some little girl with this totally ratted doll. It looks like it's mangled and just comes up to Dira. Can you sign my doll?
Just
Pop its head off.
bite its head off.
I want to be just like you.
Oh, no.
And then I see deer on the corner and wave, come over here with us.
That's funny.
So yeah, so now you're at the bar. Who and what do you say and talk to? Like, what do you do?
The guy that kind of made that toast, I like to maybe if there's a way not to have like a conversation with him like with tons of people around him, but I like to ask him about, hey, how often the goblins raid this town, and are they looking for something in particular, or just looting?
I think he's like, I just think they're looters. They're just thieves. They don't have their own society. They're a bunch of criminals. Like we work, we build things here. Look around. Like we build. We have a freaking civilization as modest as it is. Those savages, they just kill and steal everything. They don't build anything. There's monsters, as far as I'm concerned, worthless. If I ever see them, I just kill them on sight.
Nice. I agree. And how often do they come? Is there like a pattern to it?
Not that I can tell. I mean, he stops and thinks about it. He's like, nothing I can really tell. I mean, once every few months. I don't.
Okay.
Not that I can tell.
And it hasn't been like picking up. It's kind of been random.
It hasn't been picking up. It's been pretty steady. You know, they've never succeeded, as far as I know. They always get repelled back, and we beat their worthless little asses back. We take our licks too, but they've never gotten over the wall.
Nice.
You
All
think those idiots would learn their lesson, but they're just such greedy little bastards. They can't help themselves. They just try to steal other people's things. Worthless.
Gosh, now
And
I wish we kind
the
of
other guy,
one
you're like sitting there, and like, so there's other people like kind of listening in, because like you guys are kind of like little mini celebrities, and so like everyone's like looking at you, talking to people, and they're like trying to like listen. They just want to be a part of it, to say that they talk to you, that kind of thing. And so that guy's like, people are idiots. Those things are stupid. I love killing them. And everyone's like, yeah, like everyone's like kind of just like chiming in. It's kind of turned into like a, not mob, but like group think, like they all just like, yeah, those things are those stupid bastards. Like, it's just, we hate them and leave us alone. But, or not, we'll just kill them all. It's fine. We can kick all their asses. That's just you bring up the goblins, and that's the response you get.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask for a beer for myself, and I just chill there and random chit chatter with the locals, with the citizens.
Okay, so you have another one, and so we'll leave you. So then, Syl, where are you at?
Just at the table, eating the meal, listening to what the people are saying.
Okay. I would say you kind of stick out a little bit
I'll
more.
try to think up some other questions for them about the goblins. Like, are there any other types who haven't tried to invade your town besides goblins?
You're asking, are there other types of goblins that have invaded or tried to? Is that your question?
Other types of, well, any type of creature. And then also, were there more goblins this time than before? What's their usual raiding party size?
Okay, good questions. Yeah, so it kind of zooms over to Syl, and like Syl's kind of getting attention because she's well over 6 feet tall, like a half elf. That's not. You don't see those all the time. So Syl's kind of like, even amongst these celebrities, like kind of like, oh, what the hell? Like, who is this? And so she's kind of got extra mystique about her. And so these people, and so yeah, Syl's asking these, and her little group that she's talking to, they say, no, I mean, they're always, they have to fight in numbers. You saw them. You can like just blow on them and knock them over. They're worthless. They always use numbers. They always attack at night. Try to. There's always at least a dozen, 18, they're little pack animals is what they are. Absolutely no honor. And other things, most of the time we're just, I don't know. We don't know why they come here. We don't have anything, not really. I mean, we have our restless dead and the tomb up there. No one goes up there, though. We stay away from that place. I don't know what.
Why do you stay away from it?
It's disgusting and creepy. Have you ever been up there? Like, you just stand up there, go, like, and people get this like wigged out, creeped out expression, like this, like the blood drains from their face when they just look up and they're like, ugh, like we just get creeped out up there. There's something unnatural, and we just don't even go up there.
Do the restless
And then-
dead take out the goblins too?
The goblins have never gotten in. So
Okay.
we've always repelled
So I
them. We've
asked-
always repelled them at the walls. But anyone who comes in and doesn't ring the bell, and they don't finish the sentence, but they're like, anyone comes in and doesn't ring the bells, and they just kind of shake their head like they're gonna get their butts kicked.
And then I asked, we've never encountered these, what was the word for the dead? Restless dead. And we've never encountered them in other places. Where did they come from? How did they happen here?
Some curse of Zygofer or Napola or something, whoever the army that this town, quote unquote, was built on a army that was abandoned and had to hunker down from the blood mist. You know, they just set up I don't know. We don't know where the restless dead come from. We just know how to manage them and keep them from killing us.
Have you seen their faces? Do they give you any clues to their identity?
Well, they just point up to they're all from up there. They're all, all the original people that were killed from the army. They're all these wealthy knights and what have you, all these rich nobles from hundreds of years ago that were in Napola's army. They're all buried up, they're buried up there in the town. We bury our dead outside the town. So they wander around up there. They just get wigged out. They don't even like talking about it. They're like, we just honor the dead, and that's just honor the dead is what they say.
Let's see, were they from before Zygofer and the Blood Mist? Or did the Blood Mist wipe them out? I don't remember.
No, this army, Napola and his army, was an army during Zygofer's governorship when the Alderlanders down south came and tried to deal with Zygofer. Zygofer wanted these people here to assist him, and legend has it that he refused. And so his army got stranded out here, basically. And the Blood Mist was definitely still happening then. And so these people basically got trapped here and eked out an existence where they weren't getting killed by the Blood Mist. And slowly over time, their descendants and descendants of descendants have turned this into this little town that they have now.
Okay, sorry, clarification. So the army, were they working for or against Zygofer?
Neither.
Oh, okay.
They're in his kingdom. As far as Zygofer is concerned, all the Ravenland is his. But not everyone agrees with that. Other questions?
It sounds like they won't have much information to help us out in learning more stuff from the full moon. We'll probably have to learn it ourselves. That's my assumption.
Part of me wish we had a goblin alive that we can use as bait or what do you call it? A canary.
Yeah.
Like, you go first.
And so
We could just hire somebody in town.
Olm's like, so where are you off to next?
We're just looking for supplies for some business dealings across the land.
What do you
We'll
need?
probably be leaving here in a couple days. Actually, we need a fair amount of lumber. So we're kind of looking for a good forest to harvest from. Take it along the river by boat.
You just
I don't know if
point.
that's all we need. He pointed like southeast, kind of what we saw or suspected, right? Okay.
Mhm. More wood there than you could ever do anything with in your life.
So that's kind of the direction we need to go back anyway, right? Going east.
East, yeah. The
Okay.
river proper
Only goes this
goes west to east right here, yeah.
Yeah. There is a junction that goes further south,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, well, if you need supplies, the smith's right there. The gamekeeper's right there. Vike's over there. Ness, the smith, he's right there. You can repair, build anything you like. Well, lumber, we don't have that here, but no place has everything. You know, we have what we need.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to buy some rope.
Okay.
Get some rope.
Don't we have rope still?
Yeah, do we? Somewhere?
On
Pull
the
in our
cart?
cart.
The chances are high that you have rope.
Do we have our cart with us? Is it on the boat?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Everybody has it on their back.
Marcus has 30 feet of rope on his person.
Oh, okay, good.
Can
Excellent.
we buy some axes or armor for our horses? Some saws?
There's all
Wait,
kinds
no.
of tools.
How many horses do we?
To,
Yeah,
cut
good
down
idea
a bunch
for axes.
of horse and take it with us?
Say that again, Marcus.
So are we expected to take a bunch of this lumber back with us, or are we just expected to find a good lumber spot?
Neither answer is. Both answers are good, I'm guessing, but
I think maybe they would have hoped that we brought it some back, but if we have prospects, street.
for Yawim, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, bring some sample wood back so he knows what's over there.
I mean, that sounds sensible.
What if we, I mean, we got lots of money. What if we, pay like a contingent of people to, to go out into the forest and harvest, bring some logs back, put on the boat.
That's possible.
Yeah.
I'd be getting some work done while we're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
While we're trying
That's
to
right.
survive, whatever
Yeah,
we're dealing with.
That's right.
Trying
They
to
might
think,
all be killed going off into the forest,
I'm trying to
killed
think.
by goblins.
Trying to think of like how many unemployed people are in this town that are just sitting around with no work to do already.
The whole town.
Maybe.
It's gotta be.
Because as you see out on the graphic here, there's all fields and everything. Everyone's like they grow all their own food out here. There's a smith. There's the game hunter. There's the doctor gal. There's the homesteaders with their workhorses and stuff. I mean, maybe. So like, what do you what do you need? There's a shop there. There's a shop there.
Maybe
You guys almost cleaned me out of food just now
Yeah.
with all your rations. Happy to do business.
It would help if I went out and went hunting to help replenish as a good will for them.
Well, I mean, just taking the temperature of the room here, you don't need to do anything more to earn their goodwill. You know what I mean? You're already being quite celebrated.
Well, it's still doing a favor for the town, plus it'd get us a chance to shoot the bows and arrows, so I'd be up for that too.
By all means.
I'd like to bring a torch with me tonight and just looking at what I want to drop to accommodate a torch. Is that considered normal weight? I guess.
I believe a torch is normal.
I think so, yeah.
And remember, your horses are on the boat, and you have the boat. How much can the
I
boat
need to
hold
bring her
again?
horse.
Sailing boat can carry 200 items. Stop it.
It's like a huge boat.
This is one of those like delivery barges that will ideally
nice.
be, transporting lumber and whatnot. So yeah, you have you've got stuff.
I think I'll ditch my broadsword in favor of a torch.
Well, I mean, you've got torches on your person, right? Already.
I don't see it. I mean, I have the little icon down below.
D10 torches.
Yeah, but is that representative of having an actual torch? I
Absolutely.
guess?
Same as arrows
Okay.
in water. Yeah, you have torches. You have D10.
Oh, okay.
You have D10 worth of torches.
It's not like you have to represent it in your gear.
No.
Okay.
Because when you see, are you looking at your character?
Yeah, yep.
So you see your weight right now is 8 of 8.
Okay.
If you take
if I went
if you
down.
take the torches away, it goes to 7.
Ooh, I see it. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
counts it having those things off of. If you put all those to 0, you get 4 pounds back.
that makes sense. Wow.
Yeah. So
Cool.
it tracks the weight, but not in a overly irritating way.
Nice.
Okay, so who's doing what now? Do you want to do any training, any intel gathering, hunting, whatever, what have you? What do you guys want to do? From it's now noon, and you've just been celebrated by the town for all intents and purposes.
I think we may want to consider where we want to be when nightfall comes and the full moon presents itself. Do we? I mean, I assume we want to be up kind of near that altar or whatever, right? Or all those pillars. But I mean, do we want to be right next to it, 100 feet away from it, down the hill from it? I don't know. That's something to consider.
These are all excellent questions.
I vote
Watch
we
us
don't want to
doing
be.
this is gonna have all the dead just massacre this city or this town.
Yeah, oh shit.
Now that's
In that
gonna-
case,
now that's some deliciousness.
I want to be hidden somewhere, but with visual of this altar thing. That's my vote.
Boring.
Watch
I'm
the end of the
gonna-
world.
I'm gonna
Well, we kind
Snake
of like
it.
our characters and want them to continue, so yeah, I'm wish they would too.
Nice.
just gonna get
What was
a
that,
cardboard
Marcus?
box.
You're gonna get a cardboard box and be in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna Metal Gear Solid it.
Oh,
That's a great sound effect when you get caught. It's a great sound effect.
yeah. Gosh, I honestly didn't look at skills or talents.
I could do
Wonder-
some practice, or if somebody could teach me for that. I think it's called fast footwork.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, I need to love.
5 experience to level up to increase
Oh, sorry, fast shooter.
a skill, right?
What's that?
Sleight of hand. I was thinking increasing that to 1 die. That's just 5 experience and training or practicing for a quarter day, right?
Yeah, you have to have used it
Oh, wait,
successfully
that's like
to
no,
level up
that's
a
more
skill.
of like a
to
that's
level
more
up
like
a skill.
pickpocketing.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Hmm.
It doesn't have to be stealing. It could be like breaking and entering, using just anything with dexterity. Doesn't mean you have to be stealing something. Just nimble little fingers doing something that you, probably shouldn't, but not necessarily.
You could go around the bar and like start pickpocketing people.
Please
I know
try.
It's not always that. I won my favor with everybody, and now steal back my money, and just practicing. No.
You get caught, they'd probably be like, "Oh, you need our money?" They like us so much.
For now.
Oh, Derek, what are you doing? Funny guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
such a cool guy.
And they're comedians.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, I think I'll do that. Let me try that. Just what I have to do.
That's pretty
roll,
low
right?
risk.
Yeah.
Is it?
All right.
Do people like
Yeah,
getting
no.
robbed?
About to find out.
So what do you do?
So I'm just kind of like, how's it going? You know, cheering and just going around like patting people. Bill, right? Yeah. Yeah. From down at the horse stalls. Yeah. And then just like pickpocket person here and there, just to
Then I see what
practice
you're
my
doing and I
skills.
glare at you.
Okay, so you claw back a silver coin, I'll say.
You could always be like,
Greedy
"Oh,
little
did you
bro.
drop this?" and give it back to him. You don't want to.
Oh yeah. But I don't need to because I was successful, right? So with that, I'd like to level that up by a die. So I mean, can it work as quickly as that? The fact that I successfully used it.
Well, you have to successfully use it in order to roll. Here, let's look at the rules here. Skills. You're adventurer. Leveling up. You must either have used the skill and succeeded during the session or been instructed by a teacher during a quarter day. You can only spend... yeah, it's supposed to take a quarter day, I think. I'll say yeah. I mean, if you did it, yeah. Now you can spend the XP. Spend the XP and give yourself one.
Yeah.
Thieving.
XP 72. No. Huh. It doesn't appear to be letting me alter it. I had 7.
Now you have 2.
So
And your sleight of hand is 1. Very good.
thank you.
Very
Made a
good.
pickpocket.
Trying to think what I want to like level up on.
I want to level up in fast shooter, go from 0 to 1.
Fast shooter talent?
Yeah.
Fast shooter. Okay, so fast shooter, if it's a talent, you need a teacher. Right? You need a...
Yeah,
On
Garrick
level
has
2?
it if that works.
I could teach you.
yeah.
A quarter day, right?
Your adventure.
But you're already learning something.
Yeah, you're already...
Oh, is that counted as a quarter day activity or?
Well, no. To level up a talent, learning a new talent requires a quarter day of practice and a successful wits roll. If you have an instructor, then you don't need to do the roll. Okay, so yeah, you can do it. So you spend a quarter day and do it. So you have to give us a wits roll, which should be good for you.
Count me as training.
Any modifiers for that?
No, just straight wits. Look at all those die.
Dang.
All right, so yeah,
Very
you can do
nice.
it. So you can, where would you do this at? You would go. You
Maybe
tell
after
me. You tell me. Where are you doing this at? Right in the middle of town. Duck, kids.
Here, boy, go put this
debating
apple out on your
between
head.
the cemetery where the old soldiers were buried versus outside of the gates. Maybe I'll practice in the cemetery where that army was buried. Just partially is becoming more familiar with the territory and the terrain.
Okay, so
Well, that sounds kind of dark. That's great.
where are you? So what are your targets here? On your fast shooting, what are you shooting? The headstones?
No, I'll just find some little branches or something, wedge them on the headstones.
On top of the
Okay.
headstones. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be for the next 6 hours. Okay, so let me give you your skill here, your talent.
Okay, I'm bumping my experience down by 5.
Yes. Talents, general talents, fast shooter. Level 1.
There it is.
Good for you. Good skill. Good skill. You can fire your bow or sling at lightning fast. You don't need to ready your weapon before you shoot with a ranged weapon. Yeah, normally, you guys are always so freaking slow and cautious. Like, you're 5 miles away from the fight. I get my bow out, and I'm drawing it, and I'm walking 5 miles with it drawn. You always do that whole thing.
Hey,
There's
Up the grip strength.
there's a fight 3 towns over. Okay, we're going to walk and be drawn. Yes, yes.
Did you guys hear that? Oh, it's just
You
a
almost
twig.
say you almost say that like it's a bad thing.
But, and the second one's kind of a obscure one. You can shoot with a ranged weapon and run at the same time.
And
Okay.
mostly it's just so I can get to rank 3 eventually.
Yeah, but rank
Helps
3,
for
you don't need.
action economy.
Yeah, you only need to spend a fast action to shoot, so you can shoot. I mean, there you go. Just do that, and
Yeah,
now you're causing pain on people.
I have that in the last couple battles. I've used that.
Yeah.
And it helps with action economy.
Absolutely. All right, so that's Syl. Who's Garrick is good, Syl's good. What are the rest of you doing?
I would like to try and get a new talent, the sword fighter.
Ooh.
I have Path of the Blade, but I do not have sword fighter.
You guys are so talented. Look at you. You're like double-digit talented people. Stop it. You have all these rank 1s. Like, what's... You have rank 1 of melee charge. What's rank... Because that rank 2 costs 5. You have fearless rank 1. What's rank 2? I'm just throwing these to the chat. I'm like, should I cap you guys on, like, how many talents you can have? I don't think there's a rule, but... So, like... If you go rank 2 melee charge, you get a +1. Not the most fun thing. But this is the one... If you go rank 3, when you charge, you can add a D8 roll to your roll. And, like... So you can get just that many more successes and cause that much more pain. Fearless. What's fearful? Oh... This is a... I'm just saying, fearless, you can eliminate fear attacks. Like, a lot of monsters, you guys haven't fought, I guess, too many, but a lot of monsters, they'll do damage, of course, but then they do a lot of fear attacks that, like, destroy your wits and break you mentally, and you basically go insane, and your character basically dies from going insane. Like... They have an aneurysm or whatever. So anyway, fearless is a direct counter because there's a lot of those. There's no armor roll for fear attacks. It's like it scares you and you get scared and there's nothing you can do about it. But unless you have like something like the fearless talent, you can roll insight as armor as an armor roll against fear attacks. So you're already rank 1. If you spent a point to get rank 2. You can choose to have the damage from a fear attack hit your empathy instead of wits, which is cool because you can, if you get broken on your strength or if you get broken on your wits, those are the two things. If those two attributes get broken, you have to roll on the critical table and you can die. If you get broken on agility or if you get broken on empathy, there is no critical table roll. You don't die from that. So if you get rank 2 of fearless, now you can roll on you can take empathy damage instead of wit. So if something kills you or whatever, hits you for 5 points of fear damage, it can go to your empathy instead of your wits, and you don't have to potentially die. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's getting extremely useful. And then look at the rank 3. You're completely immune to fear attacks. I'm just saying that's some. I should fight more monsters on you guys and break you with fear more often. But
isn't Dira, if she went to second rank, she would need more experience than she has, correct?
well, I mean, rank
Like
1, rank 2 both cost 5. Rank 3 costs 10. I put it all in the chart there. Yeah, rank 1 and 2 both cost 5. But I'm just saying, there's other things. You can get whatever you can level up however you want. I'm just.
You want a sword fighter?
She's good at that for sure. So you say you want to do.
Sword fighter.
Sword fighter talent. General talent, sword fighter. Let's see that here.
Oh, you already were a sword fighter.
More swordy, more fighty.
Now you just get the certificate.
Yeah, I got in the
Level
mail.
1.
You practice with a sword since your attack and parry rolls are modified by +1. That's odd. That's good. Rank 2, you can slash 2 enemies with a single swipe. Oof. Rank 3, you can add an artifact. Oh my god. You get even more murderously deathly. Okay. So yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. That's awesome. So if you want to acquire this new talent without a teacher, then give us a wits roll, please.
I was thinking I could check with Dorian if he wants to try and work with me on that. I don't know if that would work.
You have that, Dorian?
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Path of the Blade.
Do you have sword fighter talent?
No, I don't.
No, I don't think any of us do.
So
But
you still have
so
Yeah. If you don't have a teacher who can teach you it, you have to know someone with that talent, basically, in order to get out of doing the wits roll.
damn.
And I just have a dagger too, so.
Oh no.
Okay.
If you want to, you can push it.
Yeah, dude, that's.
Or-
Learn it real bad.
Or not. If you don't push it, then you don't. Then nothing happens. All right.
Oh.
Oh, that's spicy.
Nothing happens. Just pain. Pain.
So Dira has just been, the last couple fights, like she's just been like cleaving and wrecking everything in her way. And now she's like, you know what? I'm gonna like really step my game up and like become a truly murderous weapon with my sword. Like you
I
go
drank
off,
too much though, so I'm off kilter.
and it's just not working, and you're getting all frustrated with yourself.
Out there
It's
just
not
in front of
working.
the tavern, like,
Whacking the side of the building. Like Olm comes out. Please cease. Stop hitting.
good enough.
Stop hitting my building, please. Yeah.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try and get the
What?
spear fighter talent.
Ooh. Spear fighter. Stand by, stand by. Spear fighter. Let's see that. Beautiful. Send it to the chat. Spear fighter. A mighty spear can slay even the biggest of monsters. You get a +1 when you use a spear. Okay, awesome. Rank 2, when you wield a spear pike, blah, blah, blah. You can immediately strike an enemy who moves from near range to arm. Ooh. So anything that gets close to you, you can get an automatic attack. But it does count toward your actions. But so you don't get a free one. If it's a slow action, it just means you can do it when basically you can have your attack roll happen while you're on defense while it's someone else's turn. You don't get an extra turn though. And then if you go rank 3, you can add a D8 artifact die. So that's even more damage. Okay. If you want to get speary with it, then give us a talent roll or give us a wits roll, please. Failure. Would you like to push? Yes. Oh. Okay, but damage to wits. Okay. Yeah, so why did it hurt your brain to do this?
Because I'm a mage. I was like, I can't figure this out.
Why is this pointy thing? Where's the ice from? This is like... That's hilarious, yeah. This hurts my brain. Does not compute. Why are these people using their muscles to kill things?
Yeah.
But I really want to do it.
Pathetic.
I'm not a muscle wizard. That's awesome. Okay.
I can imagine Marcus outside practicing and being successful, and Deer is just kind of like, damn you.
Leave the real fighting to me, will ya? Ice boy. Go back to the cabin. We have a fight coming up.
Oh, that hurt.
Is that everyone now?
I wanna see if there's somebody in town I can buy a light crossbow from.
I believe they're horrifically expensive, but maybe old nimble fingers here can grab one for you.
What? I grabbed one, and I think Sil grabbed the other.
I believe crossbow. You said
Short bow,
you
my
said
bad.
crossbow. You're
Yeah, I'm
saying
looking in the player's handbook. There's a light crossbow, and it says cost 24.
silver,
I don't know what
right?
that means. 24 silver?
Yeah. Here, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff's expensive, but I can get it right here. Light crossbow for you is
Tariffs.
I just don't know if I can find that here in this village.
24 silver. Slow reload, two-handed, long range. Why would you use that? I'm trying to think why you would use that.
Just because I don't have any ranged weapons. You know, I
What do you
don't have a
mean?
bow or anything.
You have your epic custom
Yeah,
weapon.
but that can't be very far.
It's
This is like long range.
true.
I don't know. I just want something where I can like really, shoot from a distance,
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Again, I'm not trying to play for you, but I'm like, are you spec'd for that? You have pretty good agility, really. So you'd be shooting.
I mean, I'd like to get there.
Well, you can't get good at everything. I'm just saying mechanically, you can't. So the roll is a combination of your agility score, which your agility is fine. 3, or 4. 4 agility, that's good. Plus your marksmanship skill, which you have 0, and your item die. So if you had a light crossbow, that would give you 1 extra die. So basically, you'd be rolling 5 die. I'm not saying it's impossible, but
That doesn't sound too bad.
that doesn't terrible. I mean, if you want to, I'm just saying it's a lot of money. And then, do you have? And you're already overburdened now. You're at 8.5 out of 8. With your,
Yeah, I think I'd have to.
I
I don't know how heavy that is.
Well, I can get rid of a torch. I don't know why you had a torch in your inventory. I got rid of that. I think they're standard weight. Yeah, normal weight. So that's a weight of 1.
So yeah, I'd be overburdened, but
I bet you're holding a dagger.
I'd be back up to 8.5.
You're holding a dagger. You got your leather, a shield, a battle axe. You got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
If you got rid of your dagger, then you could have your. If you got rid of the dagger, then you could hold it, because the dagger's light. That means it cost half a point. So if you drop the dagger, that would take you down to 7. You could add the crossbow, and that would bring you up to 8 of 8. And the dagger's worth 2 silver if you want to sell it. I'd say it's in mint condition. You've never used it.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, so yeah, you go to Dorian trots over to the smithy here, and come in, sir. I'm Ness. There's Vera. I'll be in the back. If you just need to buy or sell anything right there, she'll take care of anything you need. Buy and sell. No dwarven haggling. He looks you up and down. He's like, no haggling. Just do the straight prices. Don't be trying to barter. All sales are final. So he kind of gives you the stern. He gives you the once over. Don't be in here with your bartering nonsense. Just pay the freaking price on the sticker.
Dude, I want to tell him it's like I'll decide what's a fair price.
And then you should put your axe up on the table.
Yeah, exactly.
As
Hopefully there's
you
some fresh
you
blood on it.
as he turns, he just like shakes his head. He rolls his eyes. He's like, God, these insufferable dwarves. But he see like turns to like go back to the back, like he does like your custom. What did you call it?
I want to call it Chop Goblin.
Chop.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like Chop Goblin. It's one word. One word.
Well, Choplin. Chop.
No, I still like the
No, I know,
goblin
I
part
know.
of it. Chop Goblin.
Chop. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was
like
gonna,
I know what you're
Shogun.
saying.
Chop Goblin. Let it be written. It's
It-
written
Yes,
there.
it is.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Chop Goblin. That's sick. That's awesome. Yeah, so he like looks at that on your side there, and he's like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "What the hell is that?" He's like not impressed. He's like, "What kind of weird ass like you?" Just make a normal. He's got this unimpressed. He's never seen it in action. He's just like, "What is this newfangled weirdness? Just use a freaking normal." And then he's like muttering off to himself in the back, and Vera's there. She's like, "How can I help you? What would you like?" And so you do the whole trade.
Yes, I wanna sell this dagger. It's mint condition. I really want to talk it up.
She just like takes it from your hand and looks at it. She's like, "Yeah, 2 silver." Okay.
4 silver.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
And then it's like
different.
and then I want to what kind of crossbows do you have available?
Got the heavy duty one and the more nimble one.
Yeah, okay. I want the more nimble one. And do you have arrows for it?
That's a good question. It's supposed to be bolts, but I don't think
Or bolts? Yeah.
there's not a bolt die. And your arrows are out. So if you
Yeah,
loaded up with arrows, you would be overweight again.
Really, son of a.
Gonna have to drop something.
Yeah, I don't want to drop my large shield. I
Yeah.
like my shield.
If you got
Yeah.
that shield, you ain't need that studded leather.
You have to drop. Well, I mean, or you can just be overburdened. If you're overburdened, it just means you have to do. It comes into effect in combat where it slows you down. If you're
That's my
overburdened,
problem. That's it.
you can't move around as much in combat if you're overburdened.
Do you have pack rat yet? Quite handy.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah, you're right. That would allow me to carry more, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Oh yeah.
so do you
well
want
worth it.
to buy this thing first, right?
Yes.
Okay, well then,
I think I've been overburdened for the past several games.
yeah, barely. So you're at 8 of 8. Well, so then the arrows
If you
too.
have something that's lightweight, I could hold it for you if that gives you more space if you need it.
Maybe.
Does it
Yeah,
say?
nothing really.
I mean, I don't want to get too bogged down here, but does it say
Yeah.
that it's not arrows? I mean, is there a gear ranged? Where would it be? Trade goods? There's arrows, but there's not bolts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crossbows don't shoot arrows, they shoot bolts. But I don't know if it...
Whole document doesn't show it.
Okay, well, we'll just call it arrows. I ain't got time for this. So we'll just say it shoots arrows. So you have none. So if you want to buy arrows or, bolts, they're equivalent. Trade goods, iron head arrows cost 12 copper per die. So if you want D12, what would that be? 48. It would cost 4 silver and 4 silver and 8 copper if you want to top off your arrows.
Yes, I do. But first, I want to see if maybe I can sell my large shield and purchase a small shield.
Yes. got to keep track of all the. I've added 2 silver because when I gave you the knife. So you want to sell the large shield, gear, melee. Why do you want to get a small shield?
Potentially, just a little bit lighter.
Is it?
Is it? I don't know.
I mean, it should be, but maybe it's not.
Oh,
It's
small shield
normal
says
weight.
light.
Yeah, it
Wait.
says light.
Weight.
Yeah, small shield says light.
Where do you see that?
I mean,
Page
in
106
the
of the book.
in the
yeah,
book.
yeah.
Because the game has it as normal, but that would make no sense.
Yeah, large shield, it doesn't show.
Yeah, in my sheet it says normal, but
Yeah.
in the book, large shield doesn't have anything there.
Well,
But small shield says light. So maybe by default,
says
if it's normal, they
page Player's Handbook, page 188. Small shield weighs light.
don't. Oh,
Small shield weighs light. Large shield weighs normal. That makes sense. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
saving a half a pound.
yeah.
Okay, very good. So then I'll update because the actual chart in this game in the online game is wrong. So I've updated that. Large shield worth 15 silver. Small shield coming up. Okay.
Oh, so
So you need to
how much was the small shield?
6 silver plus
Okay.
6 plus 24 plus 44.8. Jeez, forbidden Excel sheet. 6 plus 24 plus 4.8. 34.8.
Wait a second.
So it takes you down to 20. I got it. You're down to 20 and 1. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Good lord. And now you're topped off with arrows.
Nice.
But
Nice.
you're
Excellent.
overweight by half.
Okay, whatever.
But
I think I will definitely look into the pack rat.
yeah, it's a useful one for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. That's everyone now, right? Okay.
I think so.
think
So okay, now we're gonna fast forward here. It is so you guys have been training, getting lauded, getting cheered by the group, by the town, drinking, eating, carousing, getting a little intel about the town, and then before you know it, the darkness has come. And now I'll just have you all met back at the Dead Man's as dark approaches. What are you doing with yourself?
Ringing the bell.
Good answer.
Yes, that's good.
Very
Yes,
smart.
ringing the bell.
Smart, wise, etc. You done got
I'm gonna
learned.
I'm gonna go sulk and go to bed after
like
my
that.
embarrassment.
Yeah, think about what you've done.
Good night.
Do you want to get a room here at Dead Man's, or do you want to go down to Three Skulls?
No, I'm gonna walk all the way to Three Skulls,
Ringing
I
the
want to stay
bell.
close, right? For the
ringing the bells as I go.
Yeah.
the
But there's the full moon mystery we might be able to start solving soon.
yeah, I think we should find a place really close by.
It doesn't. I'm just saying, like mechanically, it doesn't take that long to walk across the town. It's not like it takes hours.
Be ready. We need to be ready. Could say Miss Palmer's place, right? Is that her house up there on the hill?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you mind if we shack here with you?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Good.
She's like, you're Your building is right there. And she looks down at Three Skulls.
Yours is right here.
Yes, mine.
Eh. All right, I'll go back to our place.
A ring-a-ding-ding.
Yeah, bring some bills and
Ring some
Want to be
bells.
well rested for whatever.
Allegedly,
Okay.
may or may not. Yeah.
Is it a clear night at this point?
We don't know yet. We'll know. We'll know in in 6 hours when the new roll. Because right now it's cloudy, but not. We'll find out. So
I sleep too.
everyone, okay. Does anyone want to keep watch?
Yeah, I can.
All right, give us a keep watch roll.
Okay, that's on the party. Keep watch. Do I get any bonus for? Oh, hey, Dira, can I borrow your spyglass?
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she's.
No.
Or are you not here?
No. Just a straight roll's adequate.
All right.
Nice. Good.
You have
good
plenty,
thinking.
plenty of die.
She only gets one. That's enough.
That's enough. One's all you need. So yeah, everyone rests and just, kind of
Listen.
yeah. It's like, how nice do I be?
How close is the moon to coming over the horizon?
So as you're keeping watch, Syl, are the rest of you all sleeping? Is anyone with you awake?
I'll stay up too.
Okay.
I'll stay up as well.
So the two of you are up, and as you are the rest of you are resting, before you appears midwife Nervea,
Ooh.
and she says, "Are you moving on the tomb tonight? I'm guessing that's why you're still here."
Yes.
That's our plan.
Why do you want to do that?
I find
Has anyone in the... She just puts up her hand. She's like, has anyone in the town asked you to do that?
No.
She's like, are you
They
heroes?
seemed rather scared of this place.
Are
in
you
fact.
are you not heroes of this town right now?
Yes.
Seems
Do
they
you
see
not
it that way.
do you
Sorry,
not
go ahead,
want us
Joe.
to do this? Yeah. Do you not want us to do this?
She looks at Syl, and she's like, I've been up there myself, but I've never gone in. Part of me wants to go in there, but part of me doesn't. I don't know what's going to happen to this town. I don't understand what's going on with the dead of this town. We have a society here. We have a little running village that works. Yes, Yawim and Palmer's fight and goblin raids, but that kind of stuff is... Every village has things like that. We have this here, and none of us know what it is. But we know how to manage it and deal with it. As odd and she gestures toward the bell. As strange as our things are, we know how to manipulate it to keep it from harming us. She just looks at Dorian and looks at Syl like, why do you want to go in there? She's not like saying... I mean, I guess I would say she's looking at you in such a way as she's not saying... She's not trying to say that there's no good answer. She's just wondering, like, why do you want to go in there?
Well, I
I
was
don't know.
personally attacked by the restless dead,
Why
and I do not.
why were
They,
why
I
were you
feel sad
attacked?
for the people. I forgot to ring the bell.
You didn't respect the dead.
No, I was new,
Yeah.
new to the town. Forgot about the custom.
But yeah, I want to tell her, like, but maybe, I mean, this is a mystery. Maybe if we put this to rest, maybe we can, get rid of the bell and like, the Walking Dead. I mean, we could solve all of this for the village,
Maybe.
or maybe make it
I
worse.
hope that we can find something to help your village.
She's like, you've already helped tremendously.
It's one attack on one day. The restless dead are a problem every night.
Not for any of us.
What about little children? Do they wander out if someone were to wander outside after
think
dark?
we let
Would they
them-
be attacked?
We take care of our children here. You think we let them wander around at night? Everyone knows. The only people that
Some of them have a mind of their own.
the only people who get harmed here are people who are not from here and are trying to skulk around doing things they ought not to be doing. It's like our secret trap that we have.
Oh, so you see it as a protection for the town?
It got you, didn't it?
Interesting.
She's just saying, like I say, there's things about it. We know how to manipulate it and use it. And yes, it's dangerous, but we don't know. None of us knows what is going to happen in there. Yeah, she looks at Dorian. Yeah, you could fix it, or maybe you make it way worse. She's like, she looks at you both, and she's like, who is Napola? Do you know anything about him?
He was a leader of an army several hundred years ago who.
You know what I told you
trapped
about
and
him.
suffered. Okay, yes.
Yeah, you don't. She's like, it's not like you people know what you're doing. It's not like you're some experts from history. You don't. You guys don't even know what you're doing. She's like, what are you playing, a game? And you're like, yeah, it's called Forbidden Lands.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what we're doing. I think at some point, we just need to decide. It's like, you know what? Are we going to do this or not? And just like, we shouldn't let her tell us what to
No,
do.
she's not telling you don't. She's just saying, by the way, did you ever stop and think that, like, maybe there's a reason why no one's done this? And, she's just trying to give you something to think about.
Tell her that Zirtorm commanded us to do this.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
there we go. There we go.
I don't know.
But also, us being there to see this tomb open, it's like, that doesn't guarantee that we're gonna. We can still decide not to do anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
Here's all these riches and all this beautiful thing. Okay, guys, don't touch it. Here's this epic axe of +5. Leave it there. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. She's like, okay. Just running that by you, just letting you know. Just keep in mind, when you're up there, nobody's asked you to be up here. And she's like, nobody's asked you to go up there. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she looks at Dorian. She's like, do you understand that?
Yeah.
And she
We understand.
She takes that and she looks at Syl and she's like, do you understand that? No one's asking you to go up there. What do you say,
Dude,
Syl?
you guys need to.
I nod and say, perhaps we are too curious for our own good, or perhaps we are simply curious.
She's like, she puts her hand up. She's like, we'll find out. And then
I'm gonna tell her, it's like,
well, as soon as she looks to you and says, do you understand that no one's asking? You say yes. She repeats the question to Syl. Do you understand No one's asking you to do this, and Syl nods and says, as soon as Syl nods and says, yes, then poof, she turns into a raven, transforms, poof, turns into a raven, flies up into the night, and like flies off into the dark. Gone.
Oh wow.
Dude, I don't like her pushing us around, telling us what we can and can't do.
Yeah. But you know what I would say is like we came to this village unintentionally. We stumbled upon this mystery unintentionally. I would say fate alone has decided, has asked us to be here. I mean, I don't know. Anyways,
If you weren't supposed to explore it, it wouldn't be a chapter in the Game Master's Guide.
that's right.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
If you were just supposed to ignore it, then they wouldn't have written this whole thing about it. Obviously. Come on, Nervea. Why do you think you exist as a character? All right.
Okay, she's up. She's upset. Duly noted. Check.
Yeah. The worry wart.
File that away.
What does that lady know?
We want to do it even more.
Yeah. I know.
Now I'm gonna raid the tomb even harder. I'm calling my friend Lara.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So that's your little. So she nods, and she just gives you a, and then she disappears into a raven and turns away into the night, flies away, and now it is midnight, and I will do my ye old weather roll. What happens to you? 6. Oh shit! You won't even believe me.
You had to make it go a certain way. If
No.
Is
I
it
guess-
snowing again?
Yes.
Awesome.
Good lord. That's the
Very fitting.
it's the
to
snowiest.
see
Does that mean that it's so cloudy we can't see the moon?
maybe it doesn't matter.
No, I mean we'll figure it out, but
Maybe there's
that's
partial openings
amazing.
in the cloud.
It's just gonna be some ominous thing. That's amazing. Yeah, so
I look up with snowdrops or snowflakes landing on my face and say, "Why again did I discard my greatcoat?"
so you guys,
Yes.
the rest of you wake up and come to at midnight, darkness, and it is, I would say you guys are woken up because the wind starts howling so loud. It is like blowing up against the buildings. What little trees and shrubs and stuff are out around here are just getting blown around. It is a hell of a oof. It is Weatherus Maximus.
Oh, Christmas.
Beautiful
It's
thing.
a 10-day forecast.
Ooh.
So is there like a... Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Is there like a
hang on.
blanket of snow?
It'll be coming.
Well, it would take the ground some time to get cold enough for it to stick.
Yeah. It just starts like as you like just the maybe it's unnatural. You don't know.
Yeah.
Like it comes out quickly. Yeah, you guys come out like the rest of you wake up and come out and you just hear this just like super blowing hard wind, and you guys look out like, good lord, what is going on? And like there is like as you see, there is like snow coming down. Nothing's accumulated yet. Like it just started in, and you guys look, and it's not like it's a blanket of cloud. It isn't like that. There are patches in the sky that are clear, but
Blowing all
it's
over.
it's blowing all over. It's a beautiful, fun time.
So there's got to be a blanket of snow on the ground, maybe an inch or two. I like to go out and fall into it. Hey guys, Marcus, come on!
Forbidden
Look at this snow
angels.
angel. Yeah, forbidden snow angels.
Every time you do one of these little flutters in the snow, you lose 1 XP. How many do you want to do?
How many XP do I have? I'll do
Yeah.
Kind of a
That's it's just gonna cost you at the end of the game. Did you make
You're
snow
cold.
angels? Did you make snow angels? Yes. Okay, that's gonna cost you 1 XP. That's gonna be a little cost, because that's not forbidden actions here. That's
everybody gets 3 XP. George, you owe
Yeah.
2 XP.
yeah,
That's
yeah. You owe. Yeah. So you come out and good lord, the wind is howling and it's blowing. What do you all do?
Yes,
think
I
we
start
better-
making my way.
Yeah, we
Downtown.
better head to the.
Dira's like on a mission. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Let's pack up.
So you come
Ringing
out.
the bell as I
Yeah.
go.
You come out, all of you ring the bell. You're all old hands at this now. You know the drill. You come out and you cross the bridge, and like it's not hitting you right yet. I mean, were you going to go out and trek or something? Yeah, you would be cold immediately, but in this kind of a zoomed in little event that's happening now, not yet, but like you guys are glad you're in town because the wind is like hitting you on the right side of your face, and like it is freaking cold and wet. You're like, good lord, this is miserable. You guys all cross. No sign of Sturkis, nowhere to be seen. You guys trudge up. Palmer's inside. You don't see anyone on the porch. You don't see anyone out here, honestly. It is
Wanna
disgust.
Make a snowball. Throw it at Palmer's house.
It's another XP. Do as you wish. You come out here, and okay. Do you guys all ascend up? And okay, you guys make your way. Because the only people that have been up here are Sil and Dira, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Leaves.
so the two are you. Have you been up here, or just you came up here with your vision, right? Or didn't you actually come up here, Dira? You
I
did.
think so, yeah.
No, you did come up here. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Dira, and then
We're
like
on-
Sil later on with her mind vision thing came up and looked. Yeah, you guys have been up here. So you come up. Torch? No torch? So there's like scattered clouds and stuff. So you see sometimes like the moonlight does shine in, but it's not. It's not like a crystal clear evening where it's like bright of moonlight, even though it's a full moon. We'll say it's sporadic just because the weather's so insane. You come up here and there's this crazy altar to the god Worm, the serpent, and there's this pedestal. There's these claws that like wrap around it. It's completely ominous looking. These things are 20 feet tall. Creepy. And when you guys are all all of you up here, besides the cold, just being up here, you definitely get the feeling of, like it feels creepy over here. It's just an uneasy feeling.
I like to be looking around, not focus so much on that, but like the sky, the surroundings around us, just to kind of keep an eye out.
Okay. So yeah, there's no creatures in the air, nothing that you can see. It's actually hard to look around, honestly, because when you turn, like you turn your head up, like the snow, I mean, it's coming down. There's precipitation. Again, it's not yet sticking, but it will be soon, for sure. Like if you're out here in another hour, there will be stuff on the ground. But you guys are like starting like right now, and it's like, ugh. Like you turn your head into the wind, it's like, good lord, it's coming down. It's hard to, I'd say it's actually really hard to see anything, to be honest. Up when you're looking up around, it's like, ugh.
Can we see the moon at all? I mean, is it through some parts of the clearing?
Here and there, yeah. And then like you look at the I'd say Sil and Dira go back to the obelisk, and they reread that text and they read it out loud for everyone to hear. The road to Napola's last resting place is shown at the midnight hour of the full moon. And so you guys have all read that or heard it, so now you guys are all kind of looking around, looking up, looking down, trying to see where this moonlight is hitting somewhere just right. I would say someone give me a, would it be scouting? We'll say
Yeah,
I'll
do
do
that.
it.
no spyglass. Spyglass is for far away. You guys are all looking. But yeah, give me a. You can go. Someone give me a scouting roll, and you can do like +2, because you're all kind of looking together. +3 even. That's fine. Let's just get a roll for it. Oh my lord!
Nice.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Nice.
So you're all looking around, and it takes a little bit difficult. You're all uncomfortable emotionally and physically. And then in a break in one of the clouds, like it's just a spot of light that, you know, it can kind of just focus Syl's eyes. And she sees over here. She's like, this way. Come over here. You guys all come over. And you kind of have to, like, because the walls continue up, all this rock wall, but there's a stony part of, there's a piece of grass that's kind of grown over that doesn't look right. It doesn't look natural. And, you know, you peel it back, and there's a large, it's like a stone door. It's a stone, like you can see, it's enormous. It is bigger than all of you. Like, this thing is huge. It's a stone. You can see now that you take the grass, maybe that's what, we'll say that's why Syl was able to see it. The wind's blowing so much, and this mossy grass had kind of grown over, so it wasn't super clearly obvious, but just the way the light was hitting that kind of drew Syl's eyes, and like she reached up and felt it, and yeah, this grass, oh, it's just kind of like laying here, and it just came off easily, like it was placed or not natural. And then behold is a enormous stone door. It is huge.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Not going in.
Well,
Let's knock.
Knock on
Knock,
stone.
and we'll leave like a little bag with a poop in it and light it on fire.
so is this something where we need to find some real thick branches and try to wedge it and move it?
You don't know yet. You haven't interacted with it.
Okay.
We have to wait till the moon hits it.
Yeah,
or something.
open sesame.
That does nothing. Surprising. A for effort.
The bag of crap does nothing either.
So who's the most motivated to get in there? Which one of you? Who actually wants to get in there?
I'll go for it.
So Dira, like, just she wants to figure out what's going on with her. So Dira, like, just like drops shoulder, because she's strong, drops her shoulder in and like just leans into it, and like full, 2 seconds of like max effort strain on this thing. No semblance of motion whatsoever. Didn't
there
budge.
any-
The stone is
Any
like
sort
larger than you guys. It's
larger
8
than the whole party.
It's like 8 feet tall, and it's a huge
Yeah.
stone, like, door, kind of a boulder thing, Jesus style. Like, you know what I'm saying? Roll the stone
Yeah.
away. Huge. And it's like it
Yeah.
was, whoosh, and like blocking this thing. This thing is massive. Dira gave it a try. Like,
Maybe
hey,
have a crowbar, maybe.
you don't have any tools with you.
Is there any sort of inscription on this thing, even with the moss and stuff
No.
ripped away? Okay.
But now, I would say as Syl kind of, with her height too, she was able to like reach up and like really kind of clean this thing off and like take a step back, and that's what drew you guys all to it. You can see what the inscription was talking about, because again, through the darkness of the snowstorm that you guys woke up into, in the brief spots where the moon is kind of shining bright, it does, for whatever reason, whether it's supernatural or just a weird, you don't know, I guess there's no real reason to explain why this is lit up the way it is, but it is. It looks like this stone right on it looks more bright than the surrounding area. It's true. Why
the
that
door?
is? Yeah,
The doors?
this stone is like lit up when the moon comes out. and it lights up. This does look brighter than everything else. It does. And so
Ooh.
why that is, you can't, I'd say if you want to like spend time looking around, there's nothing you can really see to explain why that is, but it is. You can see this thing pretty clearly now that all the stuff cleared off of it, but you can't move it yet.
Do we just need to wait for it to absorb more moonlight?
Yeah.
See you next month.
And blow up. Yeah.
Maybe there's a phrase or
Is there
something we have to
anything?
say.
Yeah, right.
It's just a big ass piece of rock.
Is there anything on any of the pillars that other inscriptions or symbols or something that might?
Well, it's a these pillars are all engraved in them are all, I would say, various engravings of the god Worm, all of his various symbols, that all serpent related, like a real rudimentary looking snake, and then one of them's got this really amazingly detailed relief of a snake, but they're all serpents, all of them. Everything, each pillar has got some sort of a engraving of the god Worm on them, because that's what this shrine is for, dedicated to Worm.
Okay.
But there's no text or clues or whatnot, other than what's written on there that they already found a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, just thinking out loud here, like wondering if like what Marcus says, if it needs to have full moonlight on it to be able to move it, or it'll disappear or move on its own.
You don't think
maybe with
so?
all these-
Because as tall as this thing is, you don't think it's, I would say, just looking at it, it doesn't look magical. It just looks the fact that it's been sitting here for however long, and like a quarter of the wheel of this stone is buried in the ground, for one. And the rest of it is just so massive. It's a huge chunk of stone. It just looks like a brute force or smart. You don't.
Another part of me is thinking like the pillars around. What if there's like something like 4 or 5 like kind of symbols we all have to touch at the same time to have it move open? I don't know, some puzzly thing like that.
You can
Yeah.
spend whatever insight or do some kind of roll to figure that out.
Maybe let me do being the human trait. What about a scouting? Can I opt for that?
You can opt for it. I mean, let me figure out what the roll is.
Okay.
It's an insight roll. If you want to figure out if there's some sort of connection between these various symbols that you have to do some sort of manipulation, figuring that out would be an insight roll. So either roll insight or spend a willpower to roll some other skill that you're really good at.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll do insight.
Okay, let's see. Success.
Yes.
Yeah, so so while they're like Deera's shouldering this thing, everyone in the group's over there like, what the hell? This thing is massive. And you're all starting to get cold, like it's starting to get let's get a well, it hasn't been long enough, but if you guys spend too much longer out here, you're going to start getting cold. So you'd have to like go in and warm up somewhere. So yeah, while they're doing that, like, how do we move this big ass stone? Garrick's looking around trying to like be smart and not dumb, and he's like, and you're just convinced that as you look around, there's nothing about these symbols that's some sort of puzzle that you click this and click that and it will unlock it. You don't. There's no way there's going to be some sort of mechanical linkage from these things over to that. That's just a religious shrine, and then that's a big ass piece of rock, and that's all there is to it.
Can I try and pack rat the rock?
Nice. Come on, take away an XP for him for that. That's ridiculous.
The only reason that's not ridiculous is, I would say, You can't.
Oh,
But
ow.
do you have something that could?
Tulip?
Ooh.
Go get the horse.
Huh? See,
Hey, we came up with that on our own.
I'm playing for you. Yeah, so
you gave the hint.
you've got 2 war horses down rotting in the boats.
Rotting.
Well, you know,
So
being
That's too bad.
I imagine Dira or Marcus like the horses just come running.
Yeah. Just whistle.
I was gonna say, isn't there? Can we get a talent where we could call the horses?
Dude,
Oh,
that'd be
that's-
badass.
you asked about that last
Assume.
time, and I would
did,
say,
yeah.
I would say you have to have at least a skill in animal handling, and
I got
then
one.
either spend time teach. I forgot to say this, but yeah, either spend time. You have to have at least 1 point, which you do, or you animal havers have a point, and then either have a tool like a whistle that you have to build or maybe find, I guess. Or if you don't have a physical whistle, then you can spend 6 hours training your horse to respond to your whistle, so that you don't have to have a tool. So you either have a tool that can do it right now, or you have to spend time with your animal to like one or the other. But then yeah, you could totally do that.
I do have that bone whistle, so.
Ooh, bone whistle.
Yeah, that's right.
Let
What if that
me-
calls
He
the
only responds to crip whistles.
Where is this bone whistle?
Yeah, what if that calls the undead horse instead of
Yeah.
our horse?
Yeah, I like this.
Hey, if it can pull the stone.
Where did you get that?
I got it in the when we were in the
my
Happened a
cave,
long time ago.
God, that was long ago. Good lord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
and I haven't
Good
found
time.
a use for it yet.
Okay.
I tried it.
Give us a whistle. Give us an animal handling, and then
I don't have animal handling, so I can't do it.
Well, no,
You can pass it to me and I'll do it.
Well, you can remember if as a human you can spend an XP or a willpower to roll some
Oh,
other
that's
skill
right.
that you're good at. But I'm trying to think of if I
Oh,
should.
wait, no, I do have animal handling. Okay,
Seems-
I'll do that.
Yeah. Let's,
Kinetic effect. It just has to happen.
oh,
Sorry, I thought
yes.
it was a talent.
Very good. So what do you do now? Blow into this
I
thing
use that bone whistle,
and
and Jag's been with me long enough to know.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Jag, I would say before you know it, Jag is up there. You see him rounding the corner,
Yeah, good horse.
and up he comes. And he just
Beautiful.
lowers his head to whatever nuzzle you or whatever they do, and
Pull out an apple.
and he
I'll
just
come scratch Jag behind the ears.
and he just is kind of like, "Poof, man, I'm cold, but he's fine. So he just is
He's a
kind of like
beast.
he's just like staring there, looking at you, like, yes.
All right, who has the rope?
Marcus has the
I
rope.
do.
Yes. Right.
All right.
Let's hook up a rigging. Use our sailor talent.
Ooh, I like that.
Tie some knots.
Yeah, all you guys have you guys all put points into sailor in that same session. It's hilarious. Bunch of
Hit it.
sailors.
Hey guys, this will be fun.
Oh yeah, so Marcus gets his rope out and anchors one into the saddle of Jag, and then yeah, with your sailor skills, you guys all figure out a way to tie the rope, kind of grab the stone. But I'll still say this normally would have worked, but even with Jag pulling, this rock, this monstrous 8 foot at least, it's probably actually 10 feet tall, because some of it's literally buried in the ground. Like the bottom quarter of this stone disc is like in the earth. So Jag, as strong as a beast he is, he can move that, but he's gonna need help of some kind. So I would just say if you were sitting here watching this animal do this, you would see that the reason it's not working is because the stone is buried in the ground. So what are you
Start
gonna?
digging.
There you go. So what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna start digging.
I'm gonna start digging.
With no tools.
Just my bare hands.
I have a trident.
Shut the fuck. That's an XP. That's an XP point. I'm gonna trident. I'm gonna like.
Grab my dagger.
I'm gonna with my 3 prong. I'm gonna like spear. That's an XP. I'm telling you. It's gonna cost you. I've got a trident. He says.
Side of the rock, you know?
That's amazing.
Is the ground soft enough, like mud rather than hard packed dirt? So maybe a little dagger could help us cut pieces out.
Yeah, Dorian
Listen to
could
you,
hack
people.
at the dirt.
You're trying to like attack the earth with your swords and your daggers and your tridents. What's wrong with you? This land, this world has shovels. This world has axes. This world has This world has tools, and you guys are all being tools. I'm going to use my spear. I'm going to trident the earth. Stop it.
We may not be the most efficient.
Look, we're adventurers. We're not laborers. We use.
God.
This isn't
We just
forbidden
need to
construction.
soften the earth first, you know? Like everyone, let's
Like
just
what I
take turns
described
being
works on frozen jam.
Well,
With
people-
some dirt.
So I'll say, since you don't have tools, if you're all gonna, yeah, you're going to be the tools. Since you're not gonna have.
So when we were when I was buying my crossbow, I mean, did I see any tools? Did I happen to notice any those kind of tools at the
tools.
where I was at?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there were. Yes, you did.
So we're supposed to break in there in the middle of the night? Maybe that's exactly what we need to do.
I would
Let's
say
just
to get
yeah.
get this going here, like you can, the earth is movable. It's not like it's rock that you have to drill into. You know, it is movable earth. I was kind of just razzing you guys about using your freaking weapons as tools. But I would say 3 of you. Let's see here. I can. Let's see.
Before we get carried away on this method, is there still like not some magical phrase like "speak friend" and
Yeah, I know exactly.
that moves the rock?
There's no writing or inscriptions of any kind on the stone. The only thing you saw was on that plaque that was read. I would say you see Jag straining and really pulling, and Dira's like trying, come on, trying to really like encourage him, and he is like, feet in the ground like pulling, and this thing and the rope like is taut. It is tight. You're just gonna have to dig out and help this thing. So to do that will be it's gonna be push. A couple of you dig, and then a couple of you push the stone to help. So that'll be a strength roll, and you can give me +2 or +3 even, since there's so many of you. So someone give me a strength roll and add +3 to it. Good lord. You have too many die. All right.
Dira.
So yeah, finally you
Somebody
move.
else you want to?
So yeah,
Okay.
that works. So yeah, this horse like pulls and does 9/10 of the work, and then you guys with your tools and whatnot, you do kind of dig out the earth, and the stone does pull, and Jag is pulling the stone like up toward or rolling it towards the obelisk, rolling it that way, and it unearths and it stays upright. It stays upright, and it's just kind of tilts and leans against the side of the hill. So it's about as pleasant of an experience as could be expected.
Do we notice anything obvious? I mean, I don't want to go in yet.
Okay, so looking at it's dark. It's
Maybe we could light a torch and toss it in.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I want to wait. 'Cause
Okay.
Maybe we'd trigger something. I don't know.
so you see So from standing outside, so it's a short carving. Like you can walk in, but it's a tight thing. It's not some cavernous. It's like maybe, well, we'll say it's like maybe 8 feet high. So you can walk in. You're not super cramped, like super subterranean, but it's not very spacious. I would say you guys can fit like 2 by 2, width-wise. You guys, just by looking in, it's just a tunnel carved into this hill, and at some point it turns some direction you can't tell, and there's green light. There's faint green flickering light, and that's all you can see from outside. If you had to guess, 40 feet, 50 feet, something like that, down in this place. And it
For that first turn.
It doesn't look like it's going up or down. It just looks like a straight bore, like straight in is what it looks like, from what you can tell again out here. And you can tell there's a little bit of a ceiling overhead, but you can't make any detail. And there's a faint green flickering kind of light, but you don't see the actual source of the light.
Oh, okay.
And that looks ominous. Green light after with this door sealed. I'm thinking either magic or somebody else is there.
Could be a moss too. Who knows?
Didn't you guys run in? Yeah, you guys ran into some in the Stone Loom mines. You guys ran into those dwarves that had that algae growing, giving off the light, and like there was like their food source.
Yeah.
You did see something like that. I don't recall it being. I don't recall it being green, but I mean, it's saying there's that whole bioluminescent phenomena. You guys have seen that kind of stuff before.
That's not those mushrooms we gathered and sold.
No.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I guess I'm gonna draw my sword and start going down.
Yeah, I pat Deer on the back. Go ahead. Lead us.
We're right behind you. Way behind you.
Lead us. So does anyone not go in? What do you do with Jag?
I could walk Jack back down.
Oh, of course.
Oh, you're gonna leave?
I knew it. I was gonna call it.
He's like, I don't want to.
You guys.
You're
Like-
pathetic.
I don't want to die. Why would I go in there?
Marcus is being our
You know how
safe
much
backup.
effort I put into learning all these spells.
Far too valuable.
Do you
Oh
want?
yeah, hey, I could do one of those spells for light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a spell for that. That's true.
Are you
Lightbringer, I
But,
think.
but before we get spells and whatnot, so what are we doing with Jag?
I
You can
run him
just
back.
leave him here if you trust that he's okay.
Inside. Stay.
I trust that he'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you just like again pat him and say good job, boy, and he's just kind of like, he seems fine. He's not tied
But I
down.
cut him loose. That way, if something does go down, he can run away.
Exactly. Yeah. So he's just gonna fend for himself up here. That's fine. Very good. Okay. So now Dira is slowly entering the cave, the tunnel. Anyone else?
We watch her enter the cave.
Okay. She gets like she gets 5 feet in, and just like disappears, just because it's dark. Not like literally, but it's just like obviously extremely dark. It's a cave in the middle of the night.
I'll light a torch and be right behind her.
Okay. So we spark a torch.
Well, let me roll a die, right?
Yes, please. Give us a torch roll.
Yeah, I'll do a torch as well. We can save the light for later if we see anything.
Yeah, we should
Before we get closer to the green light source.
maybe do one at a time type of thing, right?
Okay.
Oh, maybe let's steal.
So-
Are you right behind me still?
Yeah.
You can go 2 at a
Okay.
time. So Dira's up front with like Garrick basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Garrick's got the torch, and as you guys get in, it like lights
Do we
this.
say,
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Are you saying we need 2 torches
No.
for the party?
No, it's a small.
Okay.
It's a small space. The torch
Okay.
lights it up brilliantly. So yeah,
We'll
you
do
go
those
in,
still.
and so as you guys are walking in, Dira and Garrick are first, and as you walk in, it's just hewn into the rock. It looks pretty nice, actually, like carved with some sort of skill, I guess, like not just like all haphazard. Like it looks like it's meticulous, and you see kind of like the similar, I would say, Dorian, because you're in there too, right? I'm guessing, not to speak for you. Do you want to be
Yes,
like,
yes,
okay, so
with axe in hand.
yeah, so when Dorian comes in, he's like, oh, okay, like, I would say you know that it's not dwarven work, but similar to Stone Loom, how there was that one perfect hallway that had the stone columns. Everything else about that place looked really ramshackle, but there was that one perfectly carved stone pillared hallway that the dwarves definitely did. And this reminds you of that. I mean, there's these, so you see, all of you see, as you come in, there's these stone columns built in, and then as you like look up, again, it's only like 8 feet high. It's not super cavernous, huge, but it's bigger than you. You guys all look up, and like all along the top are like these stone pillars every couple feet. Again, this thing's only looks like maybe 50 feet long. There's stone pillars everywhere, every couple feet, and on the top of them, you see, kind of like these engraving reliefs of like skulls. You see skulls here. You see disgusting, creepy, demonic faces here. Really dark, sick-looking stuff, like twisted, like evil grins, like these mad demon imp, just really sick-looking, screaming, laughing demon faces, tongues out. More skulls here every few feet. It's not pleasant.
Can I do
Dira loves
scouting
it.
roll looking for an ambush?
By people.
Yeah, Dira's like, finally, normal people.
I love the interior decoration.
Yeah. What was your request?
To do a scouting roll looking for an ambush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You don't detect anything. So you guys all slowly, of course, I'm guessing, like I said, from 5 years away, you all had your weapons out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dorian, what do you have? Do you have your axe or do you have your light crossbow?
I want my axe.
Okay, your chop goblin. What am I talking about? Your chop goblin. Okay, just making sure, because mechanically, you're supposed to, if you swap weapons around, it's supposed to cost you action, so I want to have you, just in case there's a event that happens.
And I don't know if I imagine that my crossbow would be slung across my back or something like that, with like a strap.
Yeah.
Possible. Okay.
Absolutely. So yeah, axes out, draw bows out, swords out. What about you, Marcus? You have your spear?
Oh, I didn't go in there.
Oh my god, this guy. I didn't go in there.
And my dagger in easy reach?
Yes.
Yeah, I tried it
So
out.
Syl has her dagger in easy reach so she can stab Marcus.
Yes.
Play the game, damn your eyes. All right.
Guarding the entrance.
Okay, so you guys walk in, and I would say when you're maybe a third of the way in, you hear a woman sobbing.
Oh boy.
Dude, is it the same? Can I maybe Marcus? Marcus, could Marcus hear this? Maybe.
All of you can hear it.
Okay, I wonder if Marcus should do an insight roll to see if it's the same little girl from the other place.
You don't even have to roll for that. You know it's not, because Marcus was hearing that in his mind.
All the time.
Yeah, all of you guys hear it at the same time. It's not like a supernatural sound. It's like a literal audible sound.
Okay. That's but it's coming from straight ahead.
It's coming from further in.
Okay.
I mean, there's a little bit of a bouncy, all you know is it's coming from more in.
I say, hello? Is there anybody there? Can we help you? Do we want to say that?
You all good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You're good now.
We'll let Dira lead the way on that.
If it's anybody doing some sort of evil midnight ritual, we'd probably better sneak up on them rather than giving away our element of surprise.
Evil people doing a ritual don't cry, though, do they? They go.
The victim might.
Oh, true. True, yeah. The victim might. That's a good point.
About that. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I
know.
keep
I-
sneaking.
Okay. So you guys just
I
keep.
think-
I'm just going to say you keep walking unless you tell me you stop. So now you're 30 feet away from the light, from the corner. And it's a smell like. Just a source of fire, like something is burning in there, something, but maybe it's kind of unusual. Like it doesn't smell like a campfire. It doesn't smell like the fire where you're cooking, and there's food, but there's some
Does it smell like
It
candles?
smell like barbecue.
not
Incense?
candles. I would say maybe it's a smell that you've never. I would say maybe it's like a smell that you've never smelled before.
Does it smell like roasting meat?
No.
Yeah, hopefully not. Okay, good. Good.
It's a smell you
Okay.
can't identify other than it smells something to do with combustion and burning, but more than that or different somehow. It's familiar but not, and you can't tell what it is, but you're like, oh, like all it wafts over and hits all of you. Yeah. I don't want to look what that is.
Can I,
I don't know. Should
of
we put the
course,
torch
have
out?
my my raven on my shoulder? I like to send my raven
Oh, you're
out.
Raven.
Yeah, coming into play, baby.
No, it's good. Edgar?
Let us know if danger. Yeah, Edgar.
So it lets you know there's danger, right?
Yeah.
How does he let you know?
Ah. No, I don't know.
No, try again. Try again. That's incorrect, actually.
He comes back. I don't know.
It's your bird.
Get out! Get out!
Does he talk like a parrot?
Now
You're-
imagine like
You're
three
screwed.
amigos.
You're screwed.
Oh,
thinking,
I
like,
forgot. I
whoop-a-doo,
meant to use my next upgrade on getting level 2 on the animal spell stuff. Shapeshifter.
Oh,
I forgot to do that. So if I were to roll the hawk's eye, I'd be at risk of a magical mishap.
Well, there's just too many cool things to pick.
That would let me be able to see through Edgar's eyes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you're almost there. So, I mean,
Well,
Edgar comes
It says
back.
you can meld your mind out of a hawk, so if we could substitute a raven for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. That'd be a cool one. Because Edgar can just tell you basically, is there something threatening up there? And I would say, Edgar, you send him out, and you is he on your shoulder all the time? Right? Or
Yeah.
Okay,
for the
so
most part.
he's basically on your shoulder all the time, and you go to give your little thing, go on, boy, go do your thing, and he flies off of you for a foot, and then stops, and he kind of pumps the wings here, and just kind of comes right back on your shoulder. He doesn't
Like, why the F are you in here?
he doesn't go away from you.
He's that freaked. So I guess danger level pegged.
No. You haven't had him that long, and he's never detected danger before ever, so you don't really know. But yeah, he doesn't fly off and go around the corner and then report back. He has a couple steps or flaps, and then he's back on you. And then I would say
That's danger.
if you try to do it again, he He just
That's
you feel his little claws on your shoulder, like just pinching your shoulder a little bit.
Do you think it's because it simply can't see far enough to fly ahead? Or is it...
That's a good point. I mean, can ravens really do this kind of thing? I think they can, but it's not like a super. It's not like he's, it's a decent sized little cavern that he seemingly could be able to navigate, but he's not doing it for whatever reason.
Oh, here's another idea. Sense magic. As a sorcerer or druid, you automatically sense whenever someone uses magic within short range, or if an item you hold is charged with magical power.
Yeah, you don't sense anything when someone uses magic, or there's a magical artifact or something near you. Yeah, because a couple of you are magic users. You don't sense magic in that way.
Okay.
Maybe they're close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
That's surprising.
So now you're 20 feet away from the... So now you can tell... Now you're close enough. Again, you're passing these stone pillars every couple feet above you. Skeleton, skull,
No inscription on them.
No, there's no writing. You don't see any writing. Skulls and little creepy little demonic heads in these creepy expressions, and some of them are like straight up like super evil looking. Some of them are humorous, like laughing demons, just a bunch of sick, right up deer's alley. You see them all the time as you walk by.
Feel more and more at home.
She's like, is this place listed? She's like,
let's just run in there.
This is my new stronghold. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I guess we keep proceeding, and of course I have my arrow drawn.
I know.
2 miles ago.
Yes. So as you're proceeding, the sobbing is getting louder, just because you're getting closer, and now we'll say you get up to the corner, and it's just like a rounded. You don't know why it wasn't just straight. Who knows? But it kind of rounds a corner, and now it goes like 10 more feet. And what do you do? Like, do you just keep walking, or?
I mean, so we take the corner, we see 10 more feet.
I'll say you're
feet,
you're at the corner now.
Yeah, I like to peer around the corner.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
so
hope deer would do the same.
Yeah, so you two up front, you kind of stop, and it's kind of again, why it's carved that way, who knows? But you guys, there's a sharp enough corner that you guys can kind of peer around and look, and like 10 more feet in, it opens up into this. You see a chamber. You see just looking like this. You see 3 large hewn stone something in the wall, and you see a large as big as you, tall, like up to your shoulders in height, this big brazier, a fire burning, a stone fireplace, basically burning green fire. That's, neon, unnatural as hell, green fire burning, huge fire burning.
Right in the middle of the chamber.
Right in this. Right.
I recognize what that is.
Hang on. Like right in the middle of the room is this big brazier, or whatever how you say that, with huge fire coming, like unreal big fire, super bright. That's what the flickering light is, and then kind of behind that, you see, because that's like in the center of the room, and it's this big circular room. You can't really, I guess maybe from here you can't tell the dimensions of this room, but it's a circular place, and in the back behind, on the other side of the fire is in between you guys and these 3 stone hewn things in the rock that are definitely crafted and carved into the wall, and that's what you can see from here. And you hear crying.
Can we see the source of the crying?
Not from
Do
here.
we see a person? No. And we're carrying
Fire.
We're carrying at least one torch, right?
Yeah,
Garrick's
Garrick's got a torch.
Yeah, man. So our presence has got to be known at this point.
It's against that green light. I don't know.
That thing is bright. It's way brighter than your torch. It's like if you stared at it, it would hurt your eyes. It's like looking at the sun. It's like, it's green fire. It's not natural. It's super bright. Do you keep going? What do you
Oh,
do?
the crying. Does it sound like a girl, like a child, or what?
Sounds like a woman.
Yeah, I think we should keep going.
Women are
Might be
pretty.
getting tortured.
Women are pretty chill. That's a good idea. Crying women in green glowing caverns. They're always chill.
No problem.
Very.
Skulls, demon
Stone.
faces, green fire. Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'd like to go forward. So I mean, in this 10 feet that it extends into the circular cavern, does it like widen?
No.
Almost thinking like, do we want like 2 people to split the party on either side of the brazier? I don't know. We'll
Could.
just go in.
You're over.
So it's like. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I said kick the brazier over.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking we should throw something in there, like a piece of parchment. See what happens. You know, kind of like
Goblet
Harry
of fire,
Potter.
Harry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have anything to throw.
And cool to throw in there.
I
Dorian.
haven't tried it.
Dorian.
I tried it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Throw
Let's throw
Dorian
Dorian
in there.
We offer this to the sacrificing gods.
You're underground, you're back home.
Back out.
And like Dorian,
I'll-
Dorian, you're
I'll do it.
underground and you're like, this is not art. Like, this is not, none of this is dwarven. Like, none of this. This is like not, no clan had any part of this. This is something else.
He's yelling that to us as we're all like grabbing each end of them, ready to throw them.
What
No,
the?
no. Wrong idea.
Do you want to do anything, Syl, with your powers? Your various, whatever, scanning telepathy powers? Don't you have stuff you can try? If you want to.
Chris were in here, he could put out the fire with his ice storm thingy. Yeah, I can't think of anything I'd want to do. Just go around, keep going.
Okay.
Still looking at her spells.
I don't know.
Can
Yeah,
you see
I like that.
anything in the fire?
In the fire? No, but you notice there's, again, this, from what all you can tell, I mean, from
Oh,
what you
sorry,
can,
I was on mute.
it's okay. Yeah, you're on. Did you want to do anything with your vision things, your scouting things at all?
I could do another scouting roll. There's the cruise sight. Not sure if it'll help. You can enhance your vision to be unnaturally sharp and see at distant range as if you stood right next to the object in question. True sight also lets you see in darkness, through smoke and fog, and automatically see through any kind of disguise or shapeshift. Ooh, I think I'm going to try this one.
Hang on, let's see. I threw that to the chat. True sight. So that's.
See it in the chat.
So the first two wouldn't help you because I was gonna say you're not at a long, like that true sight. You can like basically look on the horizon way off in the distance and see it like it's standing right. That's what that means. The second says you can see through darkness and through smoke and fog. What I will say, because Marcus said, is there anything burning in the fire? Not that you can see, and also there's no smoke. Burning things have, there's no smoke anywhere. It's just a green fire with no smoke, which is not natural. So there is no smoke that's like obscuring your vision. The brightness of the fire is maybe obscuring your vision, maybe. If you're, but other than that, there's no other kind of particulate or anything in this cavern
feel-
that you have to like. It's not like it's messing up your vision.
Can
And
we
then
feel heat?
not from here. Which I would
Okay.
say
Well, if there's
maybe
plenty of light, maybe another insight or sorry, scouting roll
sure.
with
I mean,
my
does it
sixth
feel?
sense enhancements.
Hmm.
All that.
Very
Still only
perceptive, very perceptive. And I would just say you can tell the source of the sound of the sobbing, crying is from the other side of the brazier. But this thing, it's so big. It's like this, it's kind of like a long, and now I would say, again, you guys are like slowly inching toward this thing, getting closer and closer. As you're getting closer into it, like, you can kind of see up into the cavern, and it's very high. It's, you can't see the ceiling, I'll say. It's, once it actually blossoms or whatever into this actual room, is large, circular kind of room. You can see as you're getting closer, you definitely see the carvings of the stone, and they look like sarcophagi, burial things is what it looks like. Huge, huge. And then this brazier it's kind of like rectangular shaped. It's not a sphere. It's a rectangular shape with fire coming out of it. You see some sort of statues and stuff way off in the farther end, kind of near that, and behind you can just tell with your senses and the way the sound's bouncing off and everything. Like I said, you guys all hear it, but you can just detect that wherever this sound is emanating from is from the other side of that brazier. Brazier. How do you say that word?
I said it was brazier.
Is it?
Brazier?
I don't know, or is it brazier? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it brazier because that's
Brazier.
yeah. I think it's like cleavage or something. So yeah, the sound is coming from the other side of that, and I'll say now you're 5 feet from entering in. Is there any reason you want to stop?
No. We
Okay.
did not detect any people there other than the woman crying.
Mm-hmm. So tell me the order. So again, the way it kind of where you're at now, you can't be more than 2 wide. So I have Dira and Garrick in the front row, right? And then Syl and
Heavy infantry in front and archers in back.
yeah, Syl and Dorian, and then Marcus in the back. Something like that. Okay. So you guys continue to walk in.
Yes.
All right.
I
So
like the idea of splitting up and going around the. Is that what you just said?
okay.
Yeah, I was suggesting that.
Okay. So as you guys come in,
Horse.
No. I go home.
that's correct.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
All right. So as you guys come in, this is kind of what you see. This is like much bigger. This like comes up to your chest. It's like that's how high it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, these enormous stone reliefs carved in. And here's the fire. Some other kind of statues off in the back, and you don't see anything as far as the source of the crying.
Hello, Napoleon?
Yeah.
Do the chickens have large talons?
There was this one little meme. It was like why did the chickens cross the road? And then it's then it shows these chickens crossing over to attack this poor guy in a wheelchair.
That'd motivate me. I like that. So do you say anything? Or do you like sneak out like Meal Team 6?
Meal team.
Like now you hear like this woman is like crying, and when you look at these, the one in the center is very huge. This one is a decent good size, and this one back here, back on the other side of the fire, is smaller.
Still like the Three Bears, right? It's Goldilocks. Goldilocks is crying. No, just kidding.
Can I toss a scone onto the other side of that fire?
That's minus 2 XP. You kidding me?
Yeah, I'd say we just quietly come around.
Yeah.
No.
Split up. Quietly
Maybe she's
come around this
hungry.
monsieur.
So like Dira comes around this way, and like Garrick goes this way. Something like
Yeah.
that.
Needs to be symmetrical, so I'll just stay right where I'm at.
There you go.
Right in the center, hiding behind.
That's absolutely correct. That's what I'd do. So yeah, as you guys come around, you know, it's kind of tight, but not really. I mean, it's larger in here, and both of you see this woman laying, or she's like she's at the steps. She was on the other side of the brazier, but she's like on her knees, like, because there's like some steps going up into this small sarcophagus that's built into the wall. And she's just like on her knees, and then her hands are on the step, and her head's just hanging down. You know, it's black hair just like hanging down. And there's crying.
Does she look human? Is her skin color normal? Are her proportions normal?
Her proportions are normal. She just looks like a woman. Skin, I mean, she's wearing, you know, robes, and you can't tell the skin tone anyway. All of you guys look green in here because this light is so bright. It's like insanely bright. So all of you look strangely colored. You can't discern that.
We're gonna die.
Hey, Dira, ask her, "Are you okay?" And go put your hand on her shoulder. It's okay. There.
Here for comfort. Don't kill me.
What do you do?
I like to pull my arrow and just shoot it right in the back. Just kidding. No, don't worry.
Yes.
Here's lucky.
So I'm just guessing that either she's super powerful or more enemies are going to come. Assuming she's
Yeah.
even an enemy, she might not be.
Yeah, maybe she's this bait. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Guess
starting
I
with
asked
a
her why
nice.
she's crying.
Yeah, let's. Maybe if we start with like, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
And then
you
if
a
that doesn't
prisoner?
work, then arrows and axes.
Are you a prisoner?
Yeah.
All right, that was a whole bunch of talking there.
We'll go with
okay.
what Syl said.
So what's the question? What's the first thing
Are you a
said?
prisoner? Are you a prisoner?
And she says, "Yes."
Uh-huh.
Can we help you?
And she's like crying, you know, she's like sobbing. She's like, "I don't know."
Huh. So, do you
Where
know
are you
where you're
from?
Hmm?
Where are you from? Or what was Joe going to say?
I was gonna say, do you know where you're at right now? I mean, like, do you know who you are?
She's like,
Yeah, that's the better question. Let's go
so
with that
she
one.
turns to Dorian over here. She's like, "What'd you say? Do you know where you are?"
Yeah.
She like turns to you. She's like, "I'm at the grave of my son."
Oh.
And like when
I'm sorry.
she turns and looks at you, like, you know, because her hair was like down over her face, and so like she turns up, her hair kind of comes up, and like She's not a human. She's
Death rolled
definitely.
over.
She is a. You can maybe like from when she moves like this, when she moves and like just the way all of you are seeing her, the way she moves, just it's one of those that's hard to explain because she's wearing clothing, but the way she moves and when she turns and like you see her face, she's like a spectral entity. She's not physical.
Oh.
I guess I asked, was your son Napoleon?
He's my husband.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
And she looks at the, when you say that, she looks at the huge sarcophagus in the middle. And then she just turns back. And like you see like she like grit, like her hands are on the step going up to her son's, as she says, her son's tomb. And like her nails that she doesn't have because she's whatever incorporeal, like dig into the stone like that, you know, like when she's talking about Napola. And she just like looks up at her son's grave or her sarcophagus and now she was just kind of like sobbing, you know, but now she like really like gets emotional and starts kind of wailing and just like really bawling.
I'd like to ask her, how can we bring you and your son peace?
Ooh, good, good.
Would this be a good time for visions of the past, or is it 2/10 of a moment?
That's a good question. And we'll figure that out next week.
Damn! This is good. This is good. I was about to say, dude, this is beyond us. We should just back the F out.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like,
Maybe.
there's nothing that we can do to take this.
That's why I ask you, have you made your backup characters?
Oh yeah, dang it. I gotta make a backup.
Maybe we could, if we get her to look at her own dead body, she might realize she's dead and then disappear.
There you go.
Hmm.
Very good.
Woman, accept it.
So let's go desecrate her grave, which I'm assuming is this far right one.
See? That's smart. Desecration's
Go
key.
for it.
To be continued next time, all the desecration. All right, are you ready for XP? Did you participate? Yes. You all get 1. New hex? No. Adventure site? No, it's not a new adventure site. Monsters? No. Treasure? I'll say yes because you looted that goblin. So you guys get 2. Stronghold, Pride, Dark Secret, Risk Life, Extraordinary Action? No. You guys all get 2.
I
think
can't
because the
change
game
my XP.
I think it's because the game is paused.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe. Try that.
Oh, mine.
Yeah, you guys were having problems with that last time. Can everyone make
It
sure
won't
you
let
can do
me.
that?
Mine
Oh,
worked.
there we go.
Mine
worked for
worked.
me.
Yeah, mine worked.
I had to
There's no-
highlight it. Backspace doesn't work, but you highlight it and then just enter the number.
Yeah, it's still not working for me.
Not working for you.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was like,
Okay.
huh. Very good.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Very good, you
Great.
guys.
Dude, right up before the screen, the map, just theater of the mind. I mean, it's great. It's
Mhm.
great. It just, I mean, why would you ever go to a map? You know, it's just like the theater in mind is so good.
So I shouldn't
It's
have
great.
turned it on.
No, this is good. This
But
is
it kinda
pretty damn
fits.
close to what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
it helps us a little bit. But I mean, theater of the mind up to this point was spot on, excellent. It was really good. I could
Mhm.
sense everybody just felt it.
Yeah.
Right? It's cool.
Very good. Awesome.
Good time. Good time.
All right. Is everyone good for next week? Allegedly, perhaps, maybe.
We should be good.
Yes.
Okay. I think
So,
also.
yeah.
Also, I believe I should be good. So yeah, maybe continue on then.
Okay.
Right
Cool.
on, guys. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Yes,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Mike, thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Yeah. Take care.
Hey, see you guys.
Good one.
Bye.
Have a good one.